Hello and welcome to Friday Night Papier Fight over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. Me, Wheeler, but I'm not alone for this holiday stream. We've got a Cameron. We got a Kathleen. That was very good. We got a Nelson.
A boop boop.
And we got a Paul on tech.
Hello.
And we got you, the viewer, to thank for this stream and everything we do here, because it wouldn't be possible without the support we receive over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. It's because of all of you. There's all this. Of course, there are other ways to support the channel. You could do it on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. You could do it on Twitch, or you can do it at store.loadingreadyrun.com, or sponsor of the channel, Card Kingdom, a variable kingdom of cards. cardkingdom.com/LRR. Use that link to pick up your cards and say button please, and while supplies last, you'll get a button that says
Foil lands make foil mana?
foil lands make foil mana. You should do it. I did it. I bought cards from Card Kingdom recently.
Yeah. Did they arrive?
No, not yet. But that's because I'm the idiot that bought them the week right before Christmas.
Oh.
And, you know, they're fast.
You also live in
But
Canada.
they're not that fast.
Well, they can put it in the mail quickly, but then it's in Canada Post's hands.
Yeah, and they got to watch out for Santa, so they can't fly it over.
No.
It's all complicated.
NORAD shuts the airspace down.
Speaking of shut down, hey, tonight we're going to be playing a cool little holiday-themed game. We have these 4 decks here, or so we think. We have 4 packages that we've been told are decks, created by our very own Ben Ulmer. May he rest in peace.
He's in Edmonton.
May he rest in peace.
Well, it's certainly not there.
Yeah.
It doesn't-
Edmonton, a fate worse than Calgary.
I believe it is Edmund Chuck.
Hopefully he gets some rest. That's got to be one of the things that you can do in Edmonton, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let them have peace, at least.
It's no Winnipeg, Manitoba. Anyways, we got 4 things in front of us here that Ben put a lot of work into, and it would be only fitting as his dying wish that we honor this by playing with these decks. But first, we got to put the holiday spin on it and do a little white elephant gift exchange. Basically, we are going to decide who goes first by rolling some d20s. Then, whoever wins is going to open a package. There will be something in here. A deck, ideally, with some kind of breakdown of what exactly it is they're holding. And then we go to the next person. And then they open a gift. And they can, or no, you get the next
choose.
person gets to steal before they open.
Yeah.
Or not. Steal
Or not.
or open.
They can open or they can steal. And then you go around the room until you get to the person that started things off, who can then steal a final time if they want.
If they want.
It's a white elephant gift exchange. You've probably seen this before because we did this last year. That was a year ago, huh?
There was this
Time,
day
man.
a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every year ago.
I'm hoping my gift contains a deadly scorpion.
Ooh. That's a great way to end the year.
Yeah.
Dead.
Every year.
Every-
Ends every year.
Let's
But-
roll to see who gets to open first.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
If you want me to roll properly.
Wait.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
Cameron rolled a 20. Nelson rolled a 20. Kathleen rolled an 8, and I rolled a 1.
Wow, that's
All right.
unlikely.
Now
can
we
go first if you
Rochambeau
want.
for
No,
it.
roll off.
Got this whole table between us.
Three.
11.
Okay.
All right, so Nelson,
Nelson opens
Cameron,
first.
me, Wheeler.
Yeah?
thought we
Or
went
do you want to just go around the
clockwise.
table?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go
it doesn't
clockwise.
matter.
You'd rather go last
I don't
anyway.
care. Yeah,
All
whatever.
right. Let's get this white elephant party started.
That
Mine rattles a little
rattled.
bit. Mine rattles.
Why did that rattle?
I don't know.
They're supposed to be dead.
Probably it's a toy instead of a magic deck. Ben thought Nelson's on this stream.
it's
he
a
has
crib
the
board.
intellect of a 4-year-old. I better give him something to shake and play with. All right.
no.
It's because there's a bunch of sweet dice in the bottom of this awesome satin tower.
I can do it.
There we go. Ooh, they're not even dice. They're the cool like tokens. Ooh. All right, we're opening the top.
Nice.
Like we're supposed to now. Now that we've been naughty and
And
peeked
now
on the bottom.
Nelson's you're gonna tell us who the commander is
Okay.
and read the little note, I guess, but don't go through the deck entirely.
That's right. I've got a little note that Ben prepared. Ben put obviously a ton of work into this. Thank you. Okay. Which dinosaur loves Christmas the most? A T-Rex. Get it? say hello to the Colossal Dreadmaw, and it's one of Gavin's cards from the Unknown event.
Oh.
There may or may not also be another LRR-related Christmas surprise waiting inside, but I'll leave that for you to find out in-game. And I'll describe Colossal Dreadmaw. It's a 4GG 6/6 legendary dinosaur with trample, and you may cast creature cards from your hand as though they were the card Colossal Dreadmaw. So as
just
many
anything can
times
be
as
a
you want.
6/6 for 6.
You can make a 6/6 trample for 6. That's a dinosaur.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
All right, well, so Colossal Dreadmaw, a Tree Rex, is available.
I mean, I gotta open, right? It's too early in the game not to.
What if you really love Colossal Dreadmaw?
I'll go with the one farthest.
What if he doesn't really love Colossal Dreadmaw?
Are we saving the wrapping?
No, I already threw that on the floor. Whoa.
That's a cool deck box.
Hey, look, it's everybody's favorite Vanguard avatar, Momir Vig.
Oh.
This gift is in 2 parts, the second of which is currently hidden behind Flamecraft on the AFK set,
Wow.
which
Okay.
is
It's up
over
there.
here.
Okay, you're gonna get it?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I see more dinosaurs.
So
Oh, boy.
you probably guessed what is happening here. Your commander is the Momir Vig avatar. You will be playing Momir Basic, and you can activate the ability from your command zone. The cards here are separated by CMC 0 to 12. When you use the ability, simply grab the pile of the corresponding CMC, shuffle it, and play the top card. While it is considered a token, when the card dies, pop it back into its respective pile. If you run out of cards in a till,
Yeah, in a line, like in a
Yes.
section. Yeah.
then you're out of cards in that pile. Too bad. Okay?
Whoa.
Wow, Ben, that's more work than I've ever put into a commander deck.
Wow.
Momir
Okay.
Vig.
Okay.
And I'm just going to show. If we can- it's
Oh, it's
all
basics,
It's all
yeah.
basics, baby.
Fair enough.
It's
Amazing.
all basics.
This is
That part
incredible.
was easy. Yeah, fantastic.
Holy
Okay.
smokes. Okay.
Okay. I
You wanna
gotta see
steal
what
one,
else
Rick?
is.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
gotta
keep
see what else is
ripping.
here.
Okay.
I love to open presents.
That's where those go.
The hell?
It's okay if you break the deck box. That's the packaging, right?
A Homerid Christmas deck. It's a Christmas miracle. Picked up at PAX Unplugged. God is the Homerid commander we've all been waiting for. Who's ready for tide counters? Cameron.
A Homerid Christmas deck?
Yes.
All right.
God. Entland Sheath's Envoy. 2 and a blue, 2/3. All lands are islands in addition to their other land types. Other Homerids, Camerids, Cephalids, Nautilids, and merfolk you control get +1/+1.
Whoa.
All right, well, I can't
Sick.
steal that from Cameron. Tempting as Momir Vig is, I kind of want to find out.
Do you
But
want to
if-
steal all the Colossal Dreadmods?
I'm just going to see what the other surprise is that Ben's put in the store for us. Ooh, I also have one of these 2-part crack and egg deck boxes.
Nice.
No, wait, I shouldn't do that. Season's greeting, you fruitcake elementals. Ooh, this deck is comprised completely of cards that I dug out of the drawers of the Crack-A-Pack shelf. These are all cards that have even been cracked on the show or are floating loose in the crevices of the IKEA unit. Enjoy. This is just trash.
All right, Kathleen, I get to steal if I want to.
Yeah, you want some
rather
Shash?
Would you rather play Shash or would you rather play Colossal Dreadmaw?
Up to you. It's yours.
I want to play the Shash.
Okay.
It speaks to me.
This man wants Shaft.
I do. Who's my commander in the Shash pile? It's in Japanese. Sorry. Or Chinese, maybe. It's a lot of Chinese? No, it's Japanese. It's Japanese.
Obscura. No.
It's
the
from-
Obscura thing. It's
From
a
New
cephalid.
Capenna.
Yeah, it's the when you draw a card, you can target opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life.
Okay.
Quasar, that's the card.
Quasar, Augur of Agonies.
Yeah.
3/4 for 4. And it's a Underworld Dreams, kind of.
Great.
No, it's when I draw a card.
Yeah, whenever you draw.
Great. Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Amazing.
This is Graham's drawer. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that was
Okay.
easy. We just all liked our gifts.
Yeah.
What's such good gifts?
Yeah, wait.
No, I stole.
How many?
Oh, yeah.
How many commander games has there been 2 cephalid commanders in?
This is a homerid.
Oh, is it?
Get it right.
Oh, yeah,
Hod
but-
is a homerid.
But wait, does Hod pump my cephalid?
No.
Okay.
I control.
Okay, cool.
I control. So I
enough.
would need to steal Quasar.
Wheeler, are you going to shuffle your deck?
I already have.
Okay.
But also, just a heads up, Paul, my starting life total is increased by 4. As per my Vanguard's ability.
I don't know about that.
What? It says it on. There's a part on this card that is blacked out, and it is not your starting life total. It's increased
okay.
by
all
4.
right.
If-
I'll start having fun, I guess.
If Ben hasn't crossed it out, it's been legal.
All right. Time to take you all to Red Lobster.
Wait. Wait, hold on.
A delicious pescatarian feast for the whole family.
I'm the one playing like a real magic card that's a legal commander, so no matter what happens, I'm going to tell myself it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a 0 or is this a
0.
It is a 0. Okay. I'm not. I peaked, but I'm also never going to select 0.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's kind of a trap usually in Momir.
Yeah.
How about 1? You think about going for
So
the
I
1
used
party?
I used to play a lot of Momir online.
Yeah.
And there was a thought that you won. Traditionally, you wait until 3
Right.
to start doing it, unless your opponent goes for. If you're on the draw, you want to go for 2.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'd meet some absolute wackos that would go 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
And if they went 1, you had to go 2.
cut.
Or
Right.
something like that.
Right,
Unless
right,
their
right.
1 was crap. But also, this was like a decade ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. The Momir meta does change.
Yes.
It's hard to keep up and, like, you can tell yourself that you know what's happening, but you might not be correct. Oh, yeah, what are we doing here?
Oh
Like
yeah,
this?
I don't know. I
And
don't
then
know
do we
what
want to
we're
put
doing.
these here or
Yeah.
here or...
Hey, when
We
are
talked about this before the
We're gonna
stream
go.
started.
Our game is gonna go in opening order. So Nelson's gonna go first. Deal.
All
The
right.
card reader is right there, though.
Is it?
It is, yes. Actually, could somebody turn the card reader camera off and on? Sorry, it needs a bit of a kick.
Yeah.
The stepladder's right there.
Who's brave? Who's.
I'm going to mulligan.
Which one is the card reader camera? The small one or the larger one? I assume it's the one with the zoom lens.
Yes. It's the SLR
You need
camera.
to get out of the way. Or...
Yeah, probably.
Turning it off and on again. Yeah, yeah. Turning it off and on again. Solves it. Hopefully, turning it off and
All right, let's give a round of applause, please, for Cameron.
Hey, Cameron!
I wanted you to have a soundtrack.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
In my head, that was like, like an 80s montage. That was supposed to be taken to
A very
the
short,
streets.
very short montage.
Turning it on and off again.
I can see the zooming transitions from the local CBC affiliate.
Okay, I'm going to 6.
This is
Paul-
100% a keep.
Paul,
I'm
my
keeping
commander
this.
is named Avatar-Momir Vig Simic Visionary.
Nice.
I don't have any colored identity.
I mean, technically, he's a member of the Simic Combine.
Yeah? Actually, hold on. Do I get a free 7?
Yeah,
I'll take it. No swamps.
fair.
Swamps are pretty important.
Yeah, you gotta get swamp walked on.
Yep.
By your opponent, right?
I gotta be able to pay for my Lord of the Pit.
There was a while there that I would try to slow roll the islands in the Momir Vig, matchup because that was the most common. But every now and then you'd hit like an island home and you were ruined.
Yeah.
I would.
My Manta Ray.
Yeah.
I always try to like play out the lands evenly. Like, you know,
Just get a nice Wooburg going.
Yeah.
Wooburg and then second Wooburg. Right.
Got to get those activated abilities.
Yeah. It might be
Alright.
relevant.
Yeah.
Feeling all right. Hopefully we got more than one land here. Oh, 2 lands. I'll keep. I'm gonna bother something. This. Okay. Has everyone kept a hand?
Yes.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna draw on the first turn.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. I'll play. Okay, wait. Can anyone help me? I'm gonna put this on the card reader. Can anyone help me with what inside LRR joke this is, or how I cast this?
Wait, what?
This
It's-
is
It's from Card Fight Vanguard.
Okay, so
sometimes
Fight
people
Vanguard.
give us Crack-a-Pack cards that are not
is
magic
this a rear
cards.
guard?
I don't know.
It's a normal unit. Oh my god, I can't read it. Because,
is
so
the
it's a
3 at
grade.
the
It's a
top?
grade 3, so you can't. You have to. You have to have a grade 2.
Okay.
To like. Oh god, I forgot I played this stupid game.
Sure. Okay, so I'm gonna keep looking at this handsome fellow for a long time. Planes, go.
I asked Ben, like, do you have rules for how they play these cards? And he was like, nope, they'll figure it out.
Great, we're figuring it out.
Island, go.
Figured out that I don't own an outfit that's
Island.
this cool.
Go.
All right, I am going to play this forest. And then my note did say there may be some fun other loading ready run references in this deck. Charging Badger.
Oh.
Nice.
What is charging?
I can
badger?
hear the
So-
guitar riff in my head.
put it on the-
Triple,
What is-
one.
What is charging badger?
It's a 1/1 for 1. He's
It gets twin drive if it's my Vanguard. Well, I want to make it my Vanguard. How do I do that?
It has to be in your drive deck.
Okay, can I put it into my drive deck? Is it in my drive deck now?
maybe.
Okay.
I don't know how this is gonna work because that card has like 13,000 power.
Yeah, 13,000 power. Right, but like, I don't know how it's going to work to get it
Well,
on the
you need to get
battlefield.
a grade 0 to
Okay.
1 to 2 to 3.
All right, is it my turn?
Yes.
So it's a natural order
Yeah.
kind of chain.
Island, go.
Draw. Points. Go.
1,300 and it's got twin drive.
Whoa.
I cast Homerid Spawning Bed.
Ooh.
Nice.
That
I
was
remember
good.
this from Fallen Empires when I was a little kid.
Can you pay the upkeep?
There is no upkeep.
Oh, nice.
1 blue, sacrifice a blue creature to put X Camerid tokens into play, where X is the casting cost of the sacrificed creature. Treat these tokens as 1/1 blue creatures. Go!
Camarids?
Camarids.
So-
I would like to see one with your, like, a little, that one that looks
Tiny
like
little
you.
lobster.
It looks
Cameron
like-
louder.
Yeah, Camerid Lauder.
All right. You know what, Ben? I figured out what this deck
Cameron
is doing,
lobster.
and I think it's lovely. I'm going to play Castle Garenbrig, which enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a forest. But I do, so then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to play an enchantment, All-Star, up the beanstalk. When it
Nice.
enters the battlefield, and whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, draw a card.
Can I read up the
Put it on the
beanstalk?
card reader.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll eventually remember to put it on the card reader.
I don't think we're do we? How do we do this? It's been so long.
Do what?
Well, not the planeswalkers. The commanders are just hanging out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do we always hang them out?
Yeah, usually the commanders are not in that area during.
And then we'll just
Usually
put
we
our decks
put-
up here, maybe? Is
No,
that one?
usually you put the life counter on that area.
It depends. Okay, yeah.
Well,
It depends on the event. We do a show called EDSC and a show called FNPF, and they both work it a little bit differently.
Why don't any of us remember this? This is.
I don't know, but it's kind of worrying.
I have reasons.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't retain anything from work.
Should I go?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's your turn.
Swamp.
I do what I'm told.
Back to you.
Yeah, it's different every time. Draw. Swamp.
Actually,
All right.
if you could move the life counter thing just a little bit so it's off the. Or put it in the middle. Yeah, there you go.
In the middle. All right, I'm going to Momir up a 3-drop.
EK, glad to see you. Glad to have you. Thank
Oh,
you.
I forgot to attack. Oh well.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. I need to discard a card to do this.
Great, you're getting a 3 at
I'm
random.
getting a 3. I'm getting a 3 at random.
It's going to be totally random.
Shit.
That one.
Cut. This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Heliod Sun Crowned.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
Not currently turned on. Go
No,
ahead.
we're gonna do what we can to
Untap.
get that loyalty up.
Get that man turned on
Or not
now.
loyalty, devotion.
I'm going to cast Mistborn Warchief. So 1/3. Creature spells you control that share a creature type with Mistform Warchief cost 1 generic less to cast. Tap. Mistform Warchief's type becomes the creature type of your choice until end of turn.
Okay.
Go.
So that's a mana dork, right? Is that how it works?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay.
If I have any, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I don't have anything to do here. So I'm going to pay 1. And I'm going to cast Charging Badger.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm going to pay 1 and I'm going to cast Charging Badger.
All right.
All right, 2 of these badgers can't attack, but 1 can. Wheeler, I'm afraid of Heliod, and he can't block or anything, can he?
No.
Take 1.
I go to 43.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Great. I'll play a swamp and cast Quasar.
When do we get to the mushroom?
She's
Badger,
a 3/4.
badger, 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 badger,
Or they're a
badger.
3/4. sorry.
Badger,
Go
badger,
ahead.
badger,
That was
badger.
20
Yeah.
years old this year.
Wow. Great. Also, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So is it after 9 badgers? I'm trying to remember when the mushrooms. Badger, 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 mushroom,
Dumbledore.
mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, badger.
What's the time signature?
Great question.
It's like a
Probably 4/4.
4/4, probably
Actually.
4/4.
it's like a Meshuggah song.
1629.
Yeah. I'm going to activate my commander and randomize for 4. Somebody want to cut?
Every time.
You literally didn't cut last time.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Mazzy. Oh, yeah.
Mazzy Star.
It's Mazzy Star. 1 red, green, and a white for a 3/4. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of my opponents, it gets +2/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. And whenever an aura you control is put into your graveyard from play, exile that card. And then until the end of my next turn, I can cast it. It's not coming up, but
Are any of
Sorry,
your cards?
they should be in there.
Oh, should be in there? Okay.
Heliod was in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just this one. It's Mazzy
Yeah,
Mazzy.
Mazzy's having a tough time with the card reader. There
There
we
she
go.
is.
Hooray.
Oh.
Oh, I've got the etched
Oh,
foil
you've got the
version, that's
etched
why.
foil in. Yeah.
Oops.
Go ahead, Cameron.
Okay.
I mean, that's 2 devotion to white.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Yeah. Don't know how many times you're going to cast an aura in this deck, but
I don't know. Probably 0.
probably 0.
I wonder.
I cast Helm of Possession.
Nice.
You may choose not to untap Helm of Possession during your untap step. 2 and tap, sacrifice a creature. Gain control of target creature as long as you control Helm of Possession, and Helm of Possession remains tapped.
Ooh. I bet that Mistform Warchief in all of his days, probably hasn't been requested to turn into a Hummer.
Yeah, he's like, tap Homerid? Hold on. I just need to Google something. Are you sure? Go.
Is there Phage in this deck, Ben?
I mean, we were told that these games can end quickly.
Yeah, now I'm starting to... The gears are starting to churn as
You're
to
right.
what
What does Phage
Paul
cost?
was
8?
saying.
Is Phage an 8 drop?
Phage is 7.
7?
And there's also Demon Lord Belzenlock, which is 6.
6.
Those are the big ones. And then Sky Swallower.
Right.
At 5.
That's 5. So what are you just on? You locking in 4? But 6 is so juicy too, right?
Yeah, 6 is really
You're supposed to risk the demon.
I think I go 5, skip 6, 7,
You
then
know
start plugging
6
in.
is all going to be Colossal Dreadmaws.
All right.
Oh.
I've missed a land drop, so go ahead.
All right.
Oh,
Untap. So when I draw a card, target opponent loses life. Is this right?
yeah.
Okay. Ben,
What?
I'm gaining a life. You're losing a life.
42.
I drew a card. Whoa, that's cool. Can I cast that? Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's make Tura Kennerud, Sky Knight.
Kind of rude.
Kennerud.
Rude?
Kennerud.
That's kind of rude.
Kind of rude, dude. Kathleen missed a land drop, so I will leave her badgers alone. And instead valiantly charge in at Cameron for 3 commander damage.
That's kind of rude.
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 Go ahead, Ben.
Draw. Swamp. 5. Activate my commander. Maybe I should go for 4 and hit Dawn Elemental.
Oh, Dawn Elemental. That'd be incredible. Slam in with you.
Played a lot of that card back in the day. Shouldn't have, but I did.
You could also, 5 could get you Pentarch Paladin. You could get there.
Pentarch Paladin, that's a good one.
Yep.
But I got Orzhov Racketeers. That's not bad.
Okay.
5. Neither of you sound convinced. It's a 5-mana 3/2. When it deals damage to a player, that player discards a card and then has Afterlife 2.
No, that's cool.
I don't know if I ever drafted that card.
No,
I drafted that
it was-
set a lot of
it was-
times.
This card sucks.
Neither of us sound convinced.
Yeah, it's not great. Kathleen.
Yeah.
I'll attack you for 3.
I'll take 3.
Okay. Go ahead, Cameron.
All right. A little early in the day to start stimming, Cameron.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's like for 5 mana, could we not have just had like a 2/1 flyer instead with this ability? Would that have
I
been
sacrifice Mist Form War Chief. I tap Helm of Possession. Quasar, please.
broken? Quasar, have my commander. You have stolen her.
I have.
She's still tapped, though.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's as long as you hold the
The helm.
helm and it's
Yeah.
tapped.
Yes.
Oh my god. Quasar can turn into Camarids.
Yes. She was full of camarids this whole time.
Oh, ew.
Go.
Can you do that anytime or only as sorcery?
Anytime.
Whenever? Nice.
Yes.
The rare like blue aristocrats value,
Yep.
like the instant speed sacrifice outlet
Yeah.
in blue. Yeah.
I wonder if V-Shacks are in here.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to play a Symmetry Matrix. Whenever a creature with power equal to its toughness enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. It
Oh, that's sick.
All right.
was very fun. I see what's going on. I've hit 4, so that's important. Go ahead.
Untap. Not drain anyone.
Moo hoo ha ha.
Planes.
Moo ha ha ha. Moo hoo ha ha ha.
Ooh, moo hoo ha ha.
Moo hoo ha ha ha.
Wheeler, I'm going to attack you again for 3. You're too powerful.
39. I'm too powerful.
You're too powerful. I'll cast Hopeful Initiate. 1/2 with training. And pay 3 or remove 2
so-
plus cards from it to destroy an artifact or enchantment.
And on the card reader?
Yeah, sorry. There we go.
It's the end of the year. Everybody's tired.
It's true. Yeah, I'm blaming that one on the month. And I don't know. Is there any creature that's any good anywhere?
I've got these charging badgers. I quite like them.
All 3 are so good. Yeah, that's fair.
This is Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
I just want to cast this Mage Hunter's Onslaught so I get a 1/1. Am I supposed to kill my own commander? You're just going to turn it into Camarids, hey?
Probably.
But then I could recast it. I'm doing it. I'm going to target my commander with Mage Hunter's Onslaught.
And you get a 1/1.
You get 3 1/1s or something, don't you? Or-
no, it's only when I sack it.
Okay. Well, do you want to do that or?
I would love to do that.
Oh.
It's 3 mana.
Oh, it's 3 mana.
Oh.
Okay. Fair enough.
But Nelson gets a 1/1.
I get a 1/1 soldier, white soldier creature if you don't mind.
One sec.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Or I could just
They're-
I
no,
could
they're-
do it. Are they facing camera? Thank you.
Yeah, they were facing Cameron.
Those of you who have been watching, the Cracker Packs, have some idea as to what is potentially in Nelson's deck, I guess.
Play a mountain. Yeah, I'm not a chump. Let's spin a 6.
Nice.
There's a fat. One of these is sleeved.
Incredible. Just one though.
Don't be a coward.
What, you want me to go for the sleeve?
No, just put.
Or do you mean don't be a coward? I'm very clearly not a coward. I'm like.
I mean, yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is like a 1 in 20 to just die.
Are you sure the belt's
Okay,
not
now the
even
sleeves
here?
is on top, but you gotta cut. I mean, but cut however you want. I did not manipulate that deck.
It's fine.
Here we go. Ooh, Heavenly Blade Master.
Nice.
Whoa.
It's a 3/6 flying double strike. When it ETBs, I can attach any number of ores or equipment I control to it. And other creatures I control get +1/+1 for each ore and equipment on it. Importantly, though,
So-
devotion.
Devotion
Oh,
up
that's
to
a-
3.
Yikes.
You're lucking out on the white creatures.
It's just kind of wild that like the commander deck that's like kind of doing the most is the one that always has a creature. It's like
Yeah.
all
Nelson,
yeah. Bring it. Yeah.
I'm going to attack you for 3. Kathleen, I'm going to attack you with my 3/2 with Afterlife 2. And when it deals damage to you, you have to discard a card.
Oh, I'm gonna double block it with these 2 charging badgers.
Sick.
Okay, so Wheeler's gonna need 2 spirits, and I'm gonna take 3 damage.
And this gets shuffled back into the 5s.
Right.
Thank you.
Yes, you could draw it again.
That's right.
I hope I do. Are you okay?
I'll get there.
He's had better.
Yeah.
As I was shuffling through the deck, I accidentally flipped this face up, but this is a 6-drop that's in the 5-slot pile.
Oh.
So,
Well, fair enough.
Well, if something like that happens, if there's like some misfiling or something like that, we'd just be like, well, you can't cast that and get something else.
oh, okay.
It's fine.
Go ahead.
We assume Milmir works perfectly.
I untap my Helm of Possession.
Very good.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Steady Progress for no value.
Well, you
But
can
it
just
does have draw a card.
You get draw a card, yeah.
Did you? We need to.
You're cheating.
This can't keep happening.
Yeah, we need to get Cameron some
Elbow pads.
elbow pads
Yeah.
and knee pads. Yeah, and a helmet. Maybe a mouth guard.
Interesting. Go.
All right.
So impressive that Wheeler's made all his land drops.
Heck yeah.
Well,
All right.
That's why I tell people to play more lands in their commander decks.
Like maybe 99. It's a good number.
Okay, I'm going to tap everything because that lets me. Castle Garenbrig says that if I spend 4 and tap it, I can add 6 mana to cast creature spells.
You got it.
So I'm going to cast my commander, which is a trigger off up the beanstalk. Now I have a 6/6 trample and I get to draw a card. What a surprise.
So your commander is a Colossal Dreadmaw
Yes,
that says you can cast the cards in your hand as though they're Colossal Dreadmaw?
correct.
Okay. Interesting.
The Colossal.
But like, I don't have 6 mana,
Right.
Right.
so. But I have 1 6 mana.
Right.
Well, I guess I
But you do,
I
yeah, you do.
technically.
But
It's
you want
fine.
7 so you can start chaining them.
Correct.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and do Symmetry Magic stuff. But anyhow, not bad. Go ahead.
All right, I'm untap it.
This is a Gavin card, isn't it?
Yeah.
But collect.
Yes.
Yes, this is a playtest card.
Gavin.
Gavin.
Well, I guess Wheeler's got a 3/6 flying double strike now.
I know that's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible. I'll just kill it. Got right of the serpent.
Oh!
I don't want you to have a 3/6 flying double strike. All right. All right.
1/1
I get
green snake.
I get another 1/1 soldier. Yeah, I don't get a snake because there wasn't a +1/+1 counter.
Oh,
on it.
okay.
But I do get another 1/1 soldier because Tura kind of rude saw me cast an instant sorcery. So if I can beg for another soldier token, I would. And then I guess I want to attack Wheeler with Tura Kenarud and Cameron with this 1/2 that has training.
Okay.
And then I'll beg for a dice. Do you want to take 3 or block?
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay.
You can just ask. You don't have to beg each time.
Yeah. Aren't we?
Go ahead.
Are we not friends, Nelson?
I mean, we're playing commanders, so it's like everything's tenuous.
This is how I find out Nelson doesn't consider me a friend.
Don't want to say the wrong thing at the table.
No, we save that for afterwards when everyone's had a couple of drinks for that true holiday experience.
Sure. Yeah.
Time for the airing of the grievances.
Oh, my favorite part of the year.
Yeah. Feats of strength.
I'm going to Momir for 7.
Very good.
Would somebody like to cut this deck? So I'm putting this in.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
Deceiver of Form.
Whoa.
It's an 8/8 Eldrazi. It says, at the beginning of combat on my turn, I reveal the top card of my library. If a creature card is revealed this way, I can have Deceiver of Form, or sorry,
You can have all your creatures.
I can have
right?
all my creatures other than Deceiver of Form become copies of that. And then I can put that card on the bottom of my library. Okay.
Kind of
Okay.
a funny one in the Momir stack, obviously.
Yeah.
But a lot of happy memories related to winning drafts with that card.
Combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a Plains. I will put that on the bottom.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kick Cameron while he's down. Attack Nelson for 3.
I'll take 3.
Go ahead.
I need these soldiers to block that 8/8.
I will cast my commander, Cod, Etlin Shees Envoy. He is a 2/3. All lands are islands in addition to their other types. Other homerids, camerids, cephalids, nautilids, and merfolk you control get +1/+1. Have we seen nautilids?
I don't know what a nautilid is.
It's like a Nautilus.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
not helpful, I guess, but
Yeah.
Thank you.
like a shelled.
That land thing applies to everyone, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Urborg for
You know
islands.
that 2-drop artifact creature in Lost
Go.
Caverns of Ixalan? That's got vigilance that can buff its toughness and power.
Right.
That's a Nautilus.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got one of those.
Maybe. I mean, hope springs eternal.
That's right.
What card's that?
Charging Badger. Paying an extra 1 to my symmetry matrix.
Wow.
Drawing a card.
What are the chances of you drawing all 4 of your charging badgers?
Yeah, it's so amazing.
I'm sure there's only 4 of them in there.
Charging Badger. Pay an extra 1 to draw a card.
Nice.
This
Amazing.
is like an interesting kind of demonstration of economics.
Yeah. Storm
Why
is true.
have
Yeah.
1 Colossal Dreadmaw and 2 cards when you can play as many Charging Badgers as you'd like?
Yeah.
Well,
Charging.
It's a fair question, Wheeler, and I'd
Yeah.
like to answer it by casting another Charging Badger and paying 1 for my Symmetry Matrix. Hilarious.
okay.
Shout out to our long box filled with charging badgers and bumping the knights.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a serious question. It wasn't a serious question because I think this is better if you can guarantee it because now all the power and toughness is across 3 cards and you get 3 new cards instead of 1 new card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Or
can
fun.
choose to make both of those new cards.
And
that
you get to
got
pivot
extra.
at every point. I mean,
That's
that's
true.
kind of beautiful.
That's true.
Wheeler, I attack you with this Charging Badger.
Okay, well, I was a game recognized game. Wait, you're attacking me with your 1/1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Excellent, go ahead.
Don't know what's happening. Okay. Draw.
There are 3 Nautilids in Magic. Can I guess them all? There's the one from Theros that has Bestow. There's the one from LCI. And then there's Ammonite. That evolves into Omastar.
Cameron, I'm going to attack you with this Hopeful Eidolon, and Kathleen, I'm going to attack you with this Tura Kenarud.
I think there's one
How much?
like
3. Sorry. Training, triggers. And then it's the 3/3 flying.
it's not
I'm gonna
saying. Oh.
chump with a badger.
My creature is flying.
And then
I'm
there-
gonna take 3.
and then the last one is the one that when it becomes blocked, somebody draws a card. It's from like Masks or Nemesis or
Cast my
something.
commander again. Back to you, Wheeler.
Sorry, talking nautiloids.
That's important too. I don't want to interrupt your Nautilid chat with the business of this commander. Game.
Thank you.
Yeah. Important things are afoot. Are we on 9?
We're on 8.
8.
8, baby.
No, you're safe. You got through all 3 sketchy
Yeah,
potential rolls.
but I
8
only have
can't
I
kill
only
you.
have 6 8s to go.
Oh, I bet they're all bangers then.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I want to take it back. I no longer want to bet they're all bangers.
Oh yeah.
Wait, does this still do something?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Trench George. So when Trench George comes into play, I can exile any number of lands from my deck.
Oh, it's that one. Incredible. Sweet. Incredible. How many lands do you want to exile from your deck?
I don't know, because Cameron could just take it and start killing people.
True. That's true.
Cameron, I'd like to crack a deal with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to make this reasonably big. Okay?
40 in the year 45.
It's going to be reasonably big. If you happen to take Trench George,
Yes.
can you promise me you're going to turn it into Cameron's?
Absolutely.
All right, great. Yeah, let's make it a 40. 40-40. I'm going to exile 40 lands here.
Okay.
3.
Or do you only need to
6,
exile
9.
34? How does it work?
No, I got to exile all of
40.
them.
Okay.
12,
All right.
15.
Become equal.
18.
Okay. Nice.
21.
So you could exile 1, and suddenly your Trench Gorger would be teeny weeny.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you don't really want to exile less than 6. Or
Yeah.
less than 7, I guess.
It's not Segovian Trench Georgia.
Right.
So I found 40 lands.
Okay.
This is incredible.
That's kind of the coolest hit in the deck. Yeah, I love that. Trench George lords over all the other creatures. Yeah. Very nice.
Here, you can put 4 10s over there so we can remember.
I'm going to tell my kids I finally played 4D chess tonight.
Combat. Deceiver Reform triggers. I got a bottom that.
Got a bottom that play.
Got a bottom that
Crucial.
planes.
Yeah.
Bottom that plains. The plains is like, ooh woo.
Maybe I could get into the hand.
Nelson, I'm attacking you for 2.
I take 2.
Go ahead, Cameron.
So, Wheeler is totally unattackable right now.
There's not many flying blockers.
That's true. You didn't kill the one thing that flies.
Well, he just attacked me with the other 2 things that fly. But yeah, the big thing that flies at least.
Fine. I sacrifice Hod. I would like a Trench George, please.
Here's your George.
Thank you. Our George, comrade.
Yeah. Very good.
Go.
Me when I tell them. Wait, no, this joke sucks. It's the holidays. Me when I tell the man in the yellow hat to share the monkey.
All right, I'm gonna put all of my charging badgers over here.
Our George comrade.
These are the singular badgies. I'm going to cast this badger, however, as a colossal dreadmaw.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay an extra 1 to my symmetry matrix to draw a card. And I get to draw a card because up the beanstalk as well, so I get to draw 2 cards.
What if?
For the purposes of the song, I believe Colossal Dreadmaw would be considered the snake.
Oh, it's a snake.
What if Colossal Dreadmaw was also divination? Important things we ask.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
A utopian society.
That's right.
Actually,
yes.
it is. They just printed Colossal Dreadmaw. That's a divination.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Maybe that's in here too.
All right, go
I
ahead.
hope.
Actually,
Oh.
which one of these has the most sleeved cards?
Oh yeah, we're going to 11.
Bold.
Oh, I have a trigger. Who has the most lives? Wheeler, I'm draining you with. What's her name? Quasar?
Quasar.
Thank you. Then I'll cast Commander's Sphere. Then I'll cast Plum the Forbidden. As an initial cost, I may sacrifice one or more creatures. When I do, copy the spell for each creature sacrifice this way. I will sacrifice 2 soldier tokens. Thank you so much for your contribution. So I'm going to copy this twice. I cast it so I get 1 more token. So I get 1 soldier back. And then I'll draw 3 cards and lose 3 life, but I'll gain the 3 life back, and I'll make each of you lose a life instead. Ha ha ha. Look at these best friends right here. Feeling so clever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is Nelson's deck seemingly the most functional?
Draft trash is solid. We're all really good at draft around
Yeah.
here. Swamp. I gotta
Well,
read
this
a
is not
card.
even draft trash. This
This is crack trash.
Crack-a-pack trash. Oh,
Well,
I
it's
see.
not trash, really. It's
Not trash.
contents.
Right. Okay.
This
Fair
is
enough.
This is all a bunch. Okay, so
I
basically,
mean,
Good
some of the
and
cards
bad.
were found in the Calyx shelves, right? Yeah.
true.
Right.
But a lot of this is like, oh, these are all good cards, right? That were cracked on Crack-a-Pack.
Fair. Okay. I wish to attack someone with my flying creature, and this time it's Kathleen.
I take 3.
Okay. Back to you, Wheeler.
Ooh, swamp. Yeah, let's just start pooping out 9 drops.
This is why we had
And
the
if you have
stirrups
cards
installed in the
hand
bathroom.
now, though.
Yeah, now I'm top decking.
Yeah, now he's in top deck mode, so he has to take a turn off if he wants to go
if you
for
want
a
to
10
go
drop.
up above 9, you have to take turn off. That's right. Unless you get lucky on some kind of cantrip or.
Oh, Gargadon. Big boy.
Wait, that's a 10. Oh, well.
I grabbed the 9. Oh, no, I grabbed the 10. Sorry,
Mm,
I'm cheating.
Judge.
I kind of want to make him keep the cards on.
No, no, no.
All right, all right. Yep. Midnight Curry Jazz. Third
We
games.
need
Eight-oh.
the Greater Gargadon is slightly too great.
Michael Levitt's in chat, but Phage doesn't cost 9,
No,
Wheeler.
Greater Gargadon is a 9 drop because it's 10 minus the 1 you would suspend.
Sure.
Ooh, Artisan of Kozilek.
Oh,
You're casting it? No, you're not. You're putting
no,
it
I
in
create a
play. Create a
token.
token. Sorry.
I mean,
You don't
I don't have a creature to return.
I feel like he may have
Yeah.
selected the cards in your piles with like something in mind, Wheeler.
It's possible.
cards that were around the office.
Well, I would assume cards that don't synergize with what you're doing.
Ben said he worked harder than any other one of these, and I think that part of that was in putting the most hilarious Momir pile possible together. And I salute you, sir.
Find as many cards that don't synergize with Momir.
But are still kind of good.
Yeah.
You got-
Marveleth says apparently there's a list with the Momir
wow.
card, so
Nice.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, Ben
refuse
gave
to
me
look at
everyone's
it.
deck list, but Wheeler's deck list is just the Momir list. It's not all the lands.
Combat? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll keep that on top.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Who wants to die? I do not untap Helm of Possession.
Okay.
Nelson.
Attacking me?
does
Yes.
it have trample?
Yes.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
It does, yeah, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's a pretty cool card.
40-40 trample.
Now, I don't remember this being part of the deal, but at the same time, it benefits me. So, yeah, go off, Queen.
I'm going to force your hand and cast Umbral Juke, targeting Cameron. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker, please. I'll also get a 1/1 because of Tura. Kind of rude.
Get juked.
Let's see. Okay, well, I will sacrifice Trench George.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay, so you make
my
41 ones.
Yeah.
You have to sacrifice one of them when this resolves.
Thank you.
And
That's
then
XO.
I will cast.
Oh, Jesus.
Do I have anything left? Not for 2. You know what? I'll cast Tidal Flats. Sure, why not? Blue. All your creatures that are blocking any non-flying creatures gain first strike until end of turn. The attacking player may pay 1 for each attacking creature to prevent Tidal Flats from giving that creature
Sorry,
block.
what's going on?
Well, you see, it's a blue card that has both a way to give first strike and a way to tax the opponent's mana. You know, the two main things that blue does.
Yes. Okay, so whenever you attack me with a creature that doesn't have flying, I can play blue-blue. When I do, my defending creatures get first strike.
Okay.
Unless you pay 1.
Okay.
Per creature that she's attacking with,
Yes.
or per creature that you're blocking with.
Okay, but you only have 1 blue up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had this card in a deck when I was a kid.
Nice.
Aw.
For each attacking creature without flying.
Do we know what a Camerid looks like?
They're little,
Yeah.
They look like Cameron with claws and they're blue.
They
And
do not. They do not. Do not tell them that.
well-dressed.
Do not tell them that.
they're honestly they're the gentlemen of the sea.
They walk into the office with a little satchel.
Yeah.
And they're always blushing in their fan art?
Yeah. Somehow on the beach, they keep bumping their knees. Too late. There's already fan art. Yeah. Incredible.
Go.
Hold on, I got a notification.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's where it's the mana value. What is the mana value of Trench George?
Oh, 8.
Oh, eight.
Eight?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well,
only
these
8
are all
ones.
yours.
Judge, can my opponent just have 40 Camerids?
I feel worse about what I'm gonna do now.
Your Honor, in my client's defense,
It should be
nobody
7.
has read
Maybe second
Homerid's
one.
spawning bed.
We all read it tonight, and I still didn't remember that part.
I thought new cards had a lot of words, but these...
No. Yeah. Fallen Empires, Homelands.
I love those old
Fancy.
cards where they had to switch to a smaller font.
Yep.
All right.
This is going to be the year where I read Drop of Honey.
Yeah. One of these days, I'll get to the bottom of Spiny Starfish. Or no,
Nelson,
yeah, it's Spiny Starfish.
I attack you with 2 charging badgers. Wheeler, I attack you with 2 charging badgers.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, I've got a lot of badgers.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I've got to do something with them.
I'm going to block one with my commander.
Okay.
I'm going to
it
block
dies.
both of them with my Eldrazi.
Okay, they die.
I'm going to take one.
I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
You dealt me damage. My
Okay.
blood spills.
I'm just trying to think of what...
I'm going to play a Nantuko Shrine.
Yeah!
Whenever a player plays a spell, that player puts X 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens into play, where X is the number of cards in all graveyards with the same name as that spell.
Now, that's a bad enchantment I played as a kid. Yeah.
I'm going to play this Charging Badger. I'm going to pay 1 to draw a card. How many Charging Badgers are in the graveyard? That's 5. So Cameron, can you give me a squirrel token, please?
Does anyone else have Charging Badger in their graveyard?
Let me look.
Checking. I
Thank
don't
you.
have any, actually.
Oh, this is a great looking squirrel token.
Okay, so you get 5 squirrels, is
I
that
get
right?
5 squirrels. I put X 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens into play, where X is the number of cards in all graveyards with the same name as that spell.
How many times do you want to bump Symmetry Matrix?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do that completely again and cast another Charging Badger and make myself another 5 squirrel tokens,
All right.
and then draw a card.
Okay. Great.
Wait. And that's great, thank you. Then I'll put these Charging Badgers over here, and my squirrels over here, and this top badger over here. And have I played a land this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have not. So I'm going to play this forest and say go.
People are like, oh no, look at that. There's like a dozen badgers charging towards them. Like, oh no, what are we going to do? The line of badgers opens. There's
Wheeler.
300 squirrels behind the badgers.
I want you to lose a life, and I'm going to gain a life.
Okay. What'd you draw there, champ?
I don't know. I also want your help.
Oh.
Can you? I think I know what it is. Is it Stronghold Discipline?
The draw X, lose X creature.
Wait, equal number of creatures I control?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's.
the einst on creature.
That's not what I thought, but that's okay.
Pretty
It's still
sure
fine.
this is it. Yeah, let me double check.
Yeah, let's just put it on the card reader and find
Sure.
out.
I think it's Stronghold Discipline or Minions Murmurs. That's the one.
Minions Murmurs. I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of creatures I control. I was hoping it was going to be everybody loses a life for each creature they control.
Right. Stronghold Discipline is the Nemesis one.
Okay, so Tura Kenarud triggers. May I have another Soul Stricken or a die?
How about we just give you
A pile of soldiers or some dice? Yeah.
a dice?
Dice is good. Okay, so I have 3 of these. 1 can't attack. And then I will lose 3, 4, 5, 6 life.
But then
Whoa.
you gain 6 life.
Right. And I'll distribute some. I'm going to draw 6 cards, right? Okay.
You're popping off.
And then I'll gain 6 life, and everyone else will suffer from my indolence. I don't think I used that word correctly.
Indolence.
Thanks. I still don't know what it means.
Kind of like a lack of care, concern.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I did use it correctly. Okay, I've got to read my cards real quick. Great. Never mind. That didn't matter at all, actually.
Indolence.
I want
Indolence.
not to have to sacrifice
Indolence, please.
things to the Ultron.
Nelly, you also gained a bunch of life, don't you?
Oh, right, I get the life. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, this goes even.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So it's just draw the number of creatures that you have. Everyone loses that much life. That's pretty solid.
Well,
That's-
you'll die because this is a trigger, right? Like if you're at 0, it'll still kill you. If you have to slip down to 0. So hey, I'm gonna probably discard cards this
Let me
turn.
slip into something 0.
Does anyone who in the audience thinks that there's a chance that I'm gonna be able to do something with this? Like it's a Vanguard 3 or whatever, right? So I need to hit my 0 and then my 1 and then my 2, assuming my deck even has all of those.
Yeah, what level's your Vanguard? You have to level it up.
Right. What level is my Vanguard? And
Wait,
how do
can
I
we
level
say
it
your
up?
commander is your Vanguard? You could level up your commander for like
I've
2
alre-
generic mana?
I've already paid 2 extra commander tax because it died once.
Sure, maybe you're at Vanguard level 1 then?
Grey Ogre.
Can I pay 4 mana to get this 13,000 power creature down?
Now, but that doesn't have any toughness, though.
It's true. It
It's a
doesn't have any,
13,000/0.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does have critical 1 though, which is pretty good.
Okay, that's important.
What does critical 1 do?
We're not sure.
So there's like 6 cards that are your life total, or 5 cards that are your life total, and critical 1 means that you get an extra 1 card from the life total, right? I played this game like 6 months ago. It was very fun. It
Okay.
will return on Is This Your Card?
All right, I'm going to cast Killian, Ink Duelist. They're a magic card. And then,
no.
I don't know. I have the only flyer. I guess. Yeah, Wheeler, I'll rattle in with the 3/3.
You're just mad at me because I told you what your Vanguard card did.
Not mad at you. You just have to
27.
Go ahead.
So does Cameron.
I'm prepared to make it a 13,000.
I'll be attacking next time.
Okay.
Like 1, so it doesn't die immediately.
Oh, yeah?
With
Okay.
a fling
Okay.
in your non-fling colored deck.
I don't have a fling. Actually,
Yeah.
there's a black fling. I don't know if it's in my deck, but there is a black fling.
I'd like to go to combat.
Okay.
Does anyone have a kill spell that they want to use
No.
that Eldrazi before combat?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Kathleen, I'm attacking you with Artisan of Kozilek.
What does
Annihilator
it do
Oh,
again?
and I got a Deceiver of Forms
Oh, yeah,
trigger,
Deceiver
sorry.
from sure. Island on top, yeah, okay.
And I'm attacking Cameron with Deceiver of Forms. So you have to sacrifice 2 permanents.
Oh, right.
Oh wait,
That's
that's,
a
I'm going
combo.
to sacrifice
No,
the
that's
tap
better,
one.
yeah. Okay, great.
Obviously.
Oh. Pongify.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I get to die to an ape token instead.
Wait. Do you want to cast a spell in response?
No.
Okay.
This is yours.
Thank you. Back into the 7-drop slot.
Pongify.
No, Pong, like Kong.
Oh.
Any blocks, Kathleen?
What is it, a 10?
10-9.
Does it have trample?
God, no.
I'll block it with this charging badger.
All right, I'm going to activate Heliod and give this lifelink.
Is Heliod online? Oh no,
No.
he's not, but you could pay for his activated
1,
abilities.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I get to put a 1/1 counter, and I'll put it on my ape.
Ladoof. Oof, oof.
Very nice.
I'm going to play this mountain. I'm going to pass.
Oh.
He's ramping.
I got untap.
Hey, you're taking a turn off and getting up to 10 or
Island.
11 or whatever.
Okay, maybe I'll get to untap with something I've taken at some point.
Hey, you got 7 camerads.
I do.
You attacked with them.
I could attack. I did untap with them. Brain. Okay. Hod.
Okay.
My camerads are now tutus.
Incredible.
Bazinga.
Go.
I think in Cameron's turn, I want to remove 2+1/+1 carrots to destroy Symmetry Matrix.
Oh,
I mean, you still have your Nenduko Shrine.
that's true. All right, draw my card for the turn.
I do love all the art on these playtest cards.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Unnatural Growth.
Yeah.
Good.
Good job, Hopeful Initiate.
Yeah, well done, Hopeful Initiate. Proud of you. You did the math and made the correct move.
I'm going to play Charging Badger. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more squirrels. So I have 18 squirrels.
Good.
Each combat, eh? Well, actually, I have.
Cameron's camarads got excited because they thought you said beach combat.
Hold up.
Crab Rave.
There's one. I've got to keep my attacking squirrel separate.
Fair.
I'm going to play another Charging Badger, and I'm going to make another 8 squirrels. So that's 16.
So I don't have any board wipes in my deck.
Are you sure?
Well, I could try to roll for 6.
Yeah.
Hit like Masker Worm or something.
Masker Worm, or like, what about 4 for the Prophet, or the false Prophet?
Oh, but that has to die.
That's true.
I'm going to go to combat. At the beginning of combat, I double the power of each creature you control until end of turn. So this becomes a 12/12 trample. These become 2/2s each, and this becomes a 12/12 trample. What kind of blocking situation do we have here?
All my little boys are tutus.
I have a 1/2, a 2/2, 3 1/1s, and a 3/4.
I have a 4/4 ape, a 3/4 halfling, and 2 spirits.
All right, Wheeler, I feel like you are terrifying the most because of the sort of the quality of creatures you have. I'm going to send 10 2/2 squirrels at you. And Nelson, you've hit me with your flyer a bunch.
That's true.
So I'm going to send this 12/12 trample colossal dreadmaw at you.
Cool.
I'm going to block 2 of your squirrels, and I'm going to give my ape lifelink.
Ah!
I'm going to take 12.
So I was getting hit for 20.
20.
And I've soaked up 2, so that's 18, and I'm gaining 4, so I take 14. So I go to 23.
Yes.
You blocked 2 squirrels,
Yeah, with Mazzy and Ape.
so that would be stopping 4 coming in, because they're 2/2 squirrels right now.
Oh, right, they're 2/2. Yeah. And because I gain life, I get to put a 1/1 counter on my Ape.
Great.
All right.
It's a great ape.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll untap.
The traditional mode of death for blue decks, pongifying something and still dying to the ape.
Perfect. Cameron, I'm going to Quasi you. when I
Until
draw
you
that
need to
card.
rapid hybridization the ape.
I'll play a
Rapid.
island for turn. It's a nice Magic Fest island in this deck. Wouldn't be terrible if they had any kind of gas. What's that?
Since Ben is in the chat, maybe he can answer this. Are all the lands in Nelson's deck also from the Crack-a-Pack?
Oh, That's exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna guess the answer is yes.
Oh, you lost 2 squirrels.
Oh, yes.
Right.
So we're down to. Actually, I'll just go like this. We're down to 4 squirrels and 4 squirrels. This is
The
16 untapped
non-basic.
squirrels.
4 squirrels ago.
Hey Wheeler, you're at 25.
Yeah.
And you can gain life and stuff.
I mean, occasionally, yeah.
And Kathleen has a bunch of really good enchantments. Cameron, I'm going to attack you for 3 in the air, and Wheeler, I'm going to attack you for 1 with training.
I'll take 1.
Well,
I'll
it's
take 2.
It's 2.
I'll take 3.
Okay. And then I'll play Seasoned Tactician. For 3 mana, I can remove the top 4 cards of my library from the game to prevent all damage to me from one source. Back to you, Wheeler.
Man, it must be embarrassing having a bad card like that in your deck.
I cast this spell. I am one of the people who has cast Seasoned Tactician.
That guy does not. He looks like he's experienced, but maybe not experienced as a tactician. I feel like he's like an architect that got press ganged into being the
If he
tactician.
is seasoned, it is because he still has KFC debris.
I
down
just
the front
started
of his shirt.
watching Our Flag Means Death this week, so I feel like he could be on the crew of that shit.
I'm going to Momir Vig for 8. So now I can heal you.
Ooh.
Ulamog's Crusher.
Nice. All
Keep
right.
the Eldrazi coming. Hands off the
Try and
stack.
get them in there for you.
Can't touch a man's stack like that. Combat.
Mortal croissant.
Nelson.
Yeah.
Artisan of Kozilek.
Yeah.
Please sack 2 permanents.
I don't really want to. Thinking.
Nevertheless.
Yeah.
Well, nevertheless.
Oh, well. Oh, well, nevertheless. Okay, I'll cast Startling Development. Oh, I guess I only have to pay 1 mana because I have Killian. I will make Artisan of Kozilek into a 4/4.
Yeah.
And then I'll sacrifice a couple of lands.
That doesn't get rid of its abilities, though. Eh?
Yeah, it's just
Correct.
Yeah, it's
And
just a
then
little guy.
I
now.
get another soldier for casting Startling Development. I'll block with all of my soldiers.
All right, Kozilek down.
Wow.
Cameron, go ahead.
Kozilikt.
That
Why did I say that?
I don't know.
You didn't.
Yeah, no, microplastics.
Yeah, lead poisoning.
Every generation.
Yep. Yeah, the microplastics are crossing the blood-brain barrier to meet all the lead already in my brain.
That's
Who
right.
would win?
They're having a little party. No, I mean,
They're just high-fiving each other.
not Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, reading.
The door kicks open about an hour and a half through the party. It's mercury poisoning showing up late.
Yeah.
Nice.
Brain. That's a hell of a lot of squirrels.
Yeah, Kathleen's a threat.
That is a piss load of squirrels.
It's a lot of squirrels.
Several squirrels.
and the doubling of power and toughness is every.
Yeah.
It's on
Combat.
attack and block, yeah.
Yeah, each combat. Your combat, my combat, all combats.
So, first main phase, they're all 1/1s, and then they all turn back into 2/2s.
Well, this is terrifying.
steal something.
Tidal influence.
What is it? What is that?
Creatures I control get -2/-0.
And
Later it changes.
Yeah, later it changes. Okay, put a tide counter on tidal influence. If there is one tide counter on tidal influence, all blue creatures get -2/-0. If there are 3 tide counters on tidal influence, all blue creatures get +2/+0. When there are 4 tide counters on tidal influence, remove them all. You may not cast tidal influence if there is another tidal influence in play.
Whoa.
You get 1 at the beginning of each upkeep.
oh, at the beginning of each
Every upkeep?
Yep.
Okay, so they're
Okay.
When it is put a tide counter and on
keeps
tidal influence
going.
when it's brought into
Your
play and during your upkeep. Okay.
Your upkeep. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Lurbot can't actually bring up all the text of this card, so I'm just going to double check.
Yeah. It's the beginning of a triggered ability, and we can't read it at all.
Go!
Can I see the paper card?
so you have
That's not going to help.
you have a high tide, you have a low tide, and you have 2 like
Yeah.
medium tides.
No, it's just take off all the counters at 4.
Cast this spell only if no permanents named Tidal Influence are in play.
Yeah.
ETBs with a tide counter. Upkeep, put a tide counter on it. If there are exactly 1 tide counter on there, all blue creatures get -2/-0. If there are exactly 3 tide counters, all blue creatures get +2/+0. And whenever there are 4 or more tide counters on it, remove all tide counters from it. So the first turn, it just makes your team worse.
But
Yep.
The second turn, it does nothing.
is it actually all blue creatures?
All
It's
blue
fine.
creatures.
All blue
I have
creatures.
blue creatures. You
Yeah.
might have blue creatures. Yeah. Okay.
So turn 1, it's bad.
Great.
Turn 2, it does nothing.
Yeah.
Turn
also
3,
bad.
also bad. Turn 3, it's a trumpet blast.
Yeah.
Turn 4, you start all over again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an assembly hall. For 4 and tap, reveal a creature card in your hand, then search my library for a copy of that card, and then put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your library.
This is some of my favorite art from this block. It's just the eyes.
Yeah.
Wow. Massive block.
This is incredible.
I've
I
never
love
seen
that.
this
I love
before.
that they thought ahead. That like, oh, having too many of these title things would be way too powerful. We better make it so that they can only play 1. Otherwise, they could have like multiple things going on and always have
If you
the bonus.
cast one every 4 turns, eventually you get +8/+8 or +8.
But you're only allowed to have 1 in play.
Yep.
All right. You have an assembly hall.
And I do. It's fun. I can't pay. Next turn, I can get some kind of like guaranteed stuff. Let's see. Wheeler, I attack you with 24 squirrels.
I'm going to block 5 of them,
Okay.
and I'm going to give my Ulamog's Crusher lifelink.
Okay. I'm gonna lose 5. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, they're 2/2, so I just eat 2 spirits.
Right.
So you lose 3 squirrels in total,
Yep.
but I'm only taking 19 squirrels,
Yep.
which is 38 damage.
Correct.
And I'm gaining 8 life. So I'm dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, I just
I
wanna
don't
get
have
to
the
it.
mana to do that. Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna basic land cycle this Ash Barrens.
Death by
I'm gonna
squirrels,
get to a
it shall
second
be.
game.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be all right.
It turns out the thing that can generate infinite dreadmaws is not actually the
You
dangerous
gonna play a
part.
charging badger?
I'll counter it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Goes to my graveyard.
I get to turn this remove soul into a 1/1.
Oh. Kathleen still gets the
Yeah.
squirrels.
Yeah. You still get the squirrels.
Oh, okay. That's.
Yeah.
Can I have another squirrel token, Cameron?
Sure.
That's 8 squirrels at time of casting.
Oh my god.
At least the squirrels don't go into the, end up with like some sort of freaky squirrel loop.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'll untap. Kathleen, I'll make you lose 1 life.
Correct.
I'll gain 1 life. Okay. I guess
Whatever that
that's-
skeleton was gonna turn into had such good abs.
I will cast Rush
Don't
of
say
Knowledge.
vagina. bones,
Don't say
Cameron.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay, I get to.
Don't say it.
I make another soldier, and I get to draw 5 cards because I have a 5-drop.
Well,
It's Rush of Knowledge.
Well, I found that in some gutter, huh?
Okay, I drew 3 magic cards and a Pokemon card and what I think is a Digimon card because it says Digi Egg on it. Kathleen, you get to lose 5 more life.
Yep.
Can I see?
Yeah. So I've got Grievard
Oh, yeah.
and whatever that one's called. What's that one?
Pogumon.
Pogumon. Pog, dude.
Pog, dude.
Pogumon.
Oh, Pog, dude.
So yeah, any help, Ben, with or anyone else with how I get to do
So you
anything
can probably,
with these?
So Grievard
Yeah.
has 70 toughness,
Okay.
and it can attack for
10?
10, but you need a psychic energy.
Okay. Do I need a psychic energy to play it?
No, you could just play it for free.
I'll play
But
it for free.
Well, hold on. How many creatures do you have on your bench?
I don't know.
Oh, you have too many creatures. You can only have 6 creatures in play.
All right. So I can't play it.
No, there's no room on your bench.
Great.
But you can Pogumon for free on your upkeep.
Okay. Oh, what does that do? Mills me too?
Yeah.
Sick.
And then you get a Pogumon.
Like, something else happens other than I mill too?
Nope.
Okay. That's awesome. I'm super stoked about all of that. And I'm going to play a land for the turn.
Oh, it has
No,
to
this one.
die.
This one. And then...
Not unlike the Digimon card game, am I right?
Oh,
Oh. R.I.P. Cameron, I'm going to attack you with Hopeful Eidolon.
I refuse.
And Kathleen, I'll attack you with Tura. Kind of rude.
1, 2, 3.
And then this,
Uh,
that's
well,
bigger, right?
our-
Training?
Okay, so what's Hopeful Eidolon's power?
3.
And is it blue?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait, this only has 1 power. Sorry, you gain 2 life. Because of title influence.
Oh!
That's okay. I still... Oh, wait, this doesn't
That
work either.
doesn't
This
trade
doesn't work either.
the title.
There's no point in doing any of these attacks.
Okay.
Sorry, the title influence keeps me off being able to pump my old line on.
This is like the only time. Holy moly,
incredible.
title influence.
I can't
Watch
blow up
title
any more
influence's
things.
price. It's now a $45 commander card.
I gotta buy this card.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, at end of turn, I'm going to discard this Oratrice Mechanique Denelise Cardinal or whatever it is. And keep these lands tapped because I tapped them, play Rush of Knowledge, and say go, Cameron.
Hello, Kiefer? You gotta do me a favor. Yeah, go long on title influence.
Or hold on. EOT, I am going to activate Helm of Possession, sacrificing a single Camerid,
Great.
and I'm going to grab.
Yeah, steal something.
Got a Colossal Dreadmaw.
Unfortunately, it's not a real Colossal Dreadmaw, though.
Oh, that's true.
charging
It's a
badger.
charging badger.
Do you want my flyer?
Yeah, Nelly, you
Or-
have a
or my-
5-drop.
or my- yeah, I have a 5-drop.
I'll take your
there's-
5-drop.
Here you go.
There's the Colossal Dreadmaw. That's a real thing.
That's true.
Oh, these have a CMC because they're copies.
Oh, they are?
If you
Yeah.
want to
Okay,
draw
I'll
6
take-
cards
I'll take
or
the-
make 6 Camerids,
I'll take the
that
Colossal
does
Dreadmaw
work.
then.
Yeah, yeah. Or you
Thank
can
you.
take the commander. Either way.
Yeah, do you want my commander?
Either one works.
I mean,
mean,
it doesn't really matter.
You're
feel.
going to be
Sure.
sacking it anyway.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think it's the I don't think the commander is the dangerous part of your deck.
No.
Okay, on tap, I choose to keep Helm of Possession tapped. Draw a card for the turn. What the?
So that's a good card?
But it
Nice.
doesn't do anything in this deck.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It only does things with other good cards.
Yeah.
Did you put a title counter on it? On your title
Oh,
counter?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
You need to up that tide counter.
Okay.
So
right.
now it does nothing.
Now blue
yeah,
creatures
now
are
it's nothing.
back to
Now it's
normal.
nothing.
I mean, that thing is like a pretty sick fog.
It is. Hold on.
Stopped me from being able to pump my Hopeful Eidolon.
I like that the cards in Cameron's deck are more confusing than the Digimon.
Yeah. Kathleen, I attack you with this Colossal Dreadmaw.
Oh, it's a 12/12 trample. How rude.
Is it?
6/6.
6/6.
6/6.
Yeah,
Right.
that only affects your
Still
stuff.
rude.
I'm going to block with 3 squirrels.
Okay. So they're 1/1 squirrels?
No.
They're 2/2 squirrels because of the unnatural growth.
Oh, really? That happens on every
Every turn.
combat?
Every combat, I double power toughness of each creature I
All
control
right.
until end of turn.
Before damage, I will sack it to the
Okay.
Homerid spawning bed, and I make 6 more Camerids.
This goes to my graveyard.
Then I would like to cast Adaptive automaton. Naming Camerid.
Great.
Fun.
Go.
Oh, you can only sack blue creatures.
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
I mean,
Okay.
it's a holiday gift.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it still trades with the 3 squirrels then.
Okay, so it's still okay.
Yeah. I try to activate it.
Sure.
Activate.
Yeah.
Sure.
Click on blue creature.
Yeah.
Click on blue creature.
Right.
Sacrifice a blue creature.
Cancel.
All right.
You can have your mana.
Draw my card for the turn.
1 moment, please.
no.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't need to play that either. Just take your turn.
I mean, you can still play the Adaptive Automaton on Cameron if you want to.
Yeah. I'll keep out the adaptive automaton.
I have 2 blue creatures for the purpose of stealing later.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this will be tapped until the next turn. Go.
Okay. Play this forest. There. That's just much simpler. Cameron, I attack you with
26 squirrels.
2/2 squirrels.
I block 6 of them.
Yep.
I block 8 of them.
Uh-huh.
Then I take 18 unblocked squirrels to take 36.
Correct.
I die.
Okay. At the then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3,
It's-
4, 5,
It's
6.
It's more like the squirrels have like joined together into like one
Doubling
40-40
Doubling
trample
chance.
squirrel.
So I have
Chant.
Kind of.
well for each creature I control. So I'm basically I got to get 2 more charging badgers essentially.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great.
But-
6 mana for 2 Charging Badgers. Seems
It's
good.
something.
Yep.
Let's see how many are in this.
You get,
just
wait,
love-
you get to draw from beans too.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that should happen first. So just grab the top card of your library as well. It's fine. You don't shuffle, right? Just grab the top card.
Well, if those were the 2 top cards.
Great. Put 1 in your hand. Then search for 2 more.
Okay.
Perfect. It's like the 3rd card is also Charging Badger, right?
There's a 4th.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay.
Sorry. Those were the top 2 really sent me.
Damn, your deck's stacked.
Yeah.
Just all badgers all the way down.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Meaty with badgers.
Yeah, I think I've figured
with
out
badgers.
the other. I mean, I love that there's a pile of Charging Badgers because that was, one of our more famous preview cards, but also just that there's every card that you would never put in a Commander deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when
sick.
you lose at a game of Commander and you kind of just like you shuffle up your cards and then you just catch yourself picking up your deck to look at your cards?
Yeah.
I did that and it didn't really do anything for me.
Okay, am I untapping?
Just like,
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
oh wow,
Neat. Okay, cool.
Actually,
the art's kind of nice.
what I'm going to do
like, yeah.
is I'm going to cast that charging badger. And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more squirrels.
That's a rampant growth.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
And I'm going to cast a rampant growth. So see what I'm doing here to search my library for a land.
Sure.
So anyhow, this is 10 more squirrels
Didn't you? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
because I drew one of the
No,
charging.
we're good. Yeah, I forgot that you don't get squirrels off your doubling chant because the Nantuga Shrink.
No, I didn't look. I just looked for 2
you're fine.
badgers.
Yeah, I just was confused.
Okay, I'm going to go look
great.
for a land, put it into the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle my library. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll untap, draw a card. I'll have you lose life and I'll gain a life. And I'll cast a Sengir Connoisseur. Yeah. She knows.
No, I was looking at my deck. That's what caused me to snicker. Not the connoisseur. I don't know what that card does.
Oh no, there was another
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
I haven't played a land yet. I'll play a Plains. And then I guess I can blow one more thing up. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack you with Tura and the Hopeful Eidolon. Training triggers. It's a 3/4. Yeah.
Take 3 from Tura.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna block the training guy with 2 squirrels because they're
Sure.
2/2s.
Okay, I'm gonna decide which artifact or enchantment I want to trade with here. Is it the Unnatural Growth or the Nantuko Shrine?
Probably either are bad.
Sure. Let's destroy Nantuko Shrine. It
That's
seems
fair.
like the card that is more running away with this game. Sengir Connoisseur triggers because hopefully
Two
initiate dies. Neither of your scrolls die. I'm going to make this a 1/2 before combat damage.
Oh, and
then
blow up my-
and one of your 2/2s has 1 damage marked on it. But
Okay.
but my creature dies, so this gets slightly bigger. Go ahead, Kathleen.
All right.
Oh shoot! I forgot to use my Pagumon.
No, please go ahead.
All right. And yeah, my upkeep, what was I going to do? I just mill 2, and then where does this go? Go ahead.
Yeah, you can mill. I mean, sure.
All right.
why not?
I had to shuffle my
Oh, yeah,
library. Do you
you're
want to
good.
cut my
Yeah,
deck,
sure.
please?
There you go.
Thank you. All right.
Spoiler, it's a Charging Badger.
No, it's just a forest. I'm going to attack you with all of my squirrels and these 2 badgers. That's 36 2/2 squirrels
Sure.
and two badgers with trample.
Yeah, I'll block 2 squirrels and or no, I don't want to block him with this guy, but I do want to. This isn't a 4. This is a 1. I'll block like a badger and a badger with these 2,
Okay.
and this one will block 1 squirrel,
Okay.
and then I'll cast
Ah.
Martyrdom, targeting one of my soldiers. Does this work the way I think it does? It probably doesn't actually do what the card says it does, right? Okay. Target creature you control gains 0. The next 1 damage that would be dealt to target creature, planeswalker, player this turn is dealt to this instead. Oh, it does work that way. Only I may act with this ability. Sure. Okay, so I'll pick a squirrel, and then I'll choose all of the damage that would be dealt to me. Target creature, plane. Oh, weird. It can also protect my creatures?
Target creature you control.
Yeah, I know. Until end turn, target creature I control, soldier token, which I'll get back from Tura for casting this spell. Target creature I control gains. The next 1 damage that would be dealt to target creature, planeswalker, or player this turn is dealt to this instead. So I can even target my blockers, and I could have kept them alive, I guess, if that matters. But actually, I guess that would have been good with Killian, because then I can gain 2 life. It's fine. I didn't think that's how it was going to work.
You can fog.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'll end up eating 2 charging badgers, and then fog the rest.
And the soldier just disappears in a pile of
Yes, much damage.
just a wave of squirrels
Same
crashes over him and then slowly dissipates, leaving nothing behind.
All right. I guess that costs 1 less because of Killian's ability too. 2 less. Not 1 less, really.
All right. I'm gonna play this forest for the turn, and I'm gonna say go.
All right. I'll untap. Sure. Whether or not this is gonna matter. Ugh, you lose 1 life. I gain 1 life. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't find a psychic energy yet. I'll make a white mana and sacrifice Commander Sphere.
We're all struggling to find psychic energy at this point in the year.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Spiteful Squad
Oh, they have Death Touch.
has Death Touch, and it has 2 +1/+1 counters. Thank you. Sure. I'll play Mist Vault Bridge. You have a 6/6 on the ground, but it's really a 12/12. Okay, I'll attack you in the sky for 9.
Whoa.
No, 8. 8.
I go to 8.
Oh, I thought I had 1 more land. I'm gonna cheat my land. Go.
I'm going to reveal this Charging Badger that's in my hand, and I'm going to search my library for a copy of that card, put that card into my hand, and then shuffle my library.
Legit.
Charging Badger goes into my hand.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Can the Commander Sphere make Psychic mana?
Oh. Well, Quasar
No.
doesn't cast for Psychic mana, so I don't know if that works. Oh yeah, good question.
But is she psychic?
Are Pagumon and Grievard and whatever this person's name were down here, Mutsuno Kami, are they in my commander's color identity?
So they have to be if they're
course
in
they
your
are.
deck,
Right.
which then means that you could add that mana or that color off your commander sphere. So I guess you could have maybe agreed.
I'm going to cast this Charging Badger as a Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yep,
Up the Beanstalk trigger.
you got it.
Did Graham open like a cryptic command in a Crack-a-Pack? What's going on here?
I've got this seasoned tactician. I haven't done the math yet. I'm at 33. I can gain 2 life off Killian. I don't know. How many scrolls are there? I
Have
haven't
I
counted
played a
yet.
land this
Yeah.
turn?
No.
No.
Probably not.
I'm going to play a Moss Warp Bridge.
Sweet. Also, Kathleen's obviously having fun. Like,
Yes.
Just let her kill me.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
And
not
I can look at the top 4 cards of my library, exile
go,
face
there you
one face down, then put the rest on the bottom of my library. So let's see what's on the top floor of my library.
Oh.
So you see, I have the high ground.
Okay. And then green and tap, I can play the exiled card without paying its mana cost of creatures you control have power 10 or greater. I think
But this comes in tapped.
that comes in tapped. Okay, good. All right, well, I'm going to...
But yeah, you have 10 power creatures.
I'm going to, Nelson, I'm going to attack you with all of my squirrels.
Great.
There's
Okay, how many?
36 of them.
36 squirrels.
2 squirrels.
I will block 4, 5, 6 of them. So there'll still be 30 coming in.
60.
6 power.
Because they're 2/2s. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
60
2/2s.
power.
And then I'll exile the top 8 cards of my library to prevent the damage from 2 of them. Gain 2 life from Killian.
So 28. It's 56. 54. You're only taking 54.
Only taking 54. Oh, this closing statement might have really done the difference there. Hey, there's a Sedgemoor Witch in this deck. And whatever this angel is from New Capenna. You got it, Kathleen. Well played.
Yay!
Good job, good job,
Yay,
good
thanks,
job.
squirrels. All right.
Squirrels will blot out the sun.
Well, I think that was very fun.
Our squirrels will clog
Yeah.
up the toilet.
No kidding. Shall we take a quick break and then come back with a second game?
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's take a very quick commercial break. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Paper Fight in just a hot second. What up? Welcome back to Friday Night Paper Fight over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. It is the second game of our White Elephant Gift Exchange Commander, courtesy of Ben, who made these decks, and some of the cards of all time in here.
I think, honestly, the card quality in this deck is extremely high. Charging Badger is a very versatile creature.
And Nelson, how do you feel about your Cardfight Vanguard cards?
My Cardfight Vanguard card was disappointing, but pretty,
That's because you didn't have it as your Vanguard.
right?
You had it as your rear guard. You want to keep it as your Vanguard. That way, during the drive step, I've exhausted my knowledge of this. Great. We're playing another game. Nelson's going first. We're playing the same decks.
Yeah, we opted
luck,
to keep our
everyone.
decks. Everybody was enjoying them.
I'm going to play Mufasa face down as a land that taps for any color. Back to you. Oh, I drew a draw card. Sorry, I forgot to draw. It's Commander, after all.
I mean, yeah, Mufasa's Inkable. That makes perfect sense.
Yep. It's the only non-magic card in the deck that I knew how to play. I was excited to see him. Good boy.
Urborg, go.
Nice.
What?
That would
Sure.
have been pretty bad against me later.
There's a Homerid that cares about swamps.
Okay.
Viscera drone.
Nice.
Or it's crap.
Your Mufasa is now a swamp.
I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to cast an enchantment. I'm going to cast Concordant Crossroads. All creatures have haste.
Oh,
Great. Seems great. That's really great.
Now Mufasa is the place that he warned about.
Go ahead.
The place where the sun will not shine.
Island. Is this right? No, I want to wait. Okay, go ahead.
Go.
Mudavault.
That's what you say when you
I'm
nail
so
your
sorry.
elbow.
We need to get down to the bottom of this. Because this
I've had this body for decades. You think I'd know where it is?
Maybe we can get you driving
so
lessons.
it's a body. It's a body thing, not a table or chair setup issue.
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay.
Go, please.
I'm gonna tap 2 for an arcane signet. Go ahead.
I'll cast a little chat. I look at the top 2 cards of my library, put one in my hand, one on the bottom. I think.
Yeah.
Great. I did that. I'm drawing a card for my turn. I'll play a Plains. And then... yeah, I'll cycle Startling Development immediately. Go ahead.
Mountain. Go.
Waiting till 4.
Ooh, spicy.
Bold.
Exciting.
I would like to put this myriad landscape into play. Go.
It has haste.
Excuse me.
I'm going
Good
to
joke.
play
Thank you.
this forest. And I'm going to play this Elven Chorus. It's an enchantment that says, I may look at the top card of my library at any time. I may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color.
Holy smokes.
I suppose I've missed out on like 4 Mutavault damage.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to look at the top card of my library.
Just 2, right? Oh, you could have played it first. as well.
All right.
No, I could have played it last turn because it would have had haste.
Oh, right. Last turn you could have attacked that too.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, I really wanted to boomerang one of Wheeler's lands because it's funnier, but I think I need to boomerang Elven Chorus.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's so heartless. Oh my god.
No, isn't that mean?
Happy holidays.
Let me just stone rain
I mean,
you.
I
mow
did-
your big deck.
What kind of noise does the Elven Chorus make as it
ahead.
gets boomeranged?
All right. Figured it out. for
Dopplering
science.
aggressively?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asked and answered.
Yep.
Let's boot up 4.
But like obviously in a multitude of voices, right? Like, but that everyone's making that noise.
Yeah.
Everybody's going.
But across like a chromatic scale.
So who wants to go low? Who wants to go high?
Yeah.
I can do a low one. Oh.
I
2,
mean, we've
3.
heard-
3, 2, 1.
See, it's surprisingly musical.
Flip it or don't.
Let's go.
How many fine art
Oh.
degrees are at the table?
Ferocious Tigerilla.
Cat ape.
It's an 8.
4/3.
Trample counter or a menace counter? I want the menace counter.
Okay, and it has
There's,
haste.
There's some of those counters in the box for this
Yes.
deck.
That's probably what they're doing in here. 1 second.
And it has haste?
Yeah, because all creatures have haste, thanks to Concordant Crossroads.
Oh yeah, whoops. Just missing out on commander damage because I forget what things do.
Trample, you said?
Menace, please.
Menace, sorry.
No, you're good. I was too busy acting.
In my defense, Kathleen had to declare that your creature has haste and not mine.
Well,
And it's because of that that I'm attacking Kathleen for 4.
that's
Nice.
fine. I take 4. I go to 36.
Go ahead, Cam.
Those are really nice.
These are great.
It's definitely like imagining, the evil mad genius be like, "Do you like my tigerilla?"
Island. I would like to cast. This. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Is I'm going to crack this myriad landscape.
Invest in your future.
Yep. 2 basic land that share a type.
Oh yeah, Wheeler, you're supposed to.
Did I play a
more
land
life.
on my turn?
Oh yeah, I started at 44.
On your turn?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
first.
Okay, right,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, go.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't hassle me over my satisfying noises.
I'm not hassling you. I'm a enjoyer, and in fact, I make that slurp noise too.
I'm going to play an elemental bond. Whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card.
Great. Here's the Elven Chorus right here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I feel like we did this last time
Wheeler.
we were all in.
I think so.
I'm getting life. Uh-oh. Okay.
I like Nissa's like, oh, who's a good rock? Who's
Can
a good
we all
rock?
try to do a chorus on that slurp? Because what's the bass one sound like?
Just like I got to draw a card
It's-
off the top of my
it's
deck to make it
wind.
happen. It's like
Okay. 3,
I don't-
2,
Two,
1.
It's hard to do different pitches with
Yeah.
percussion.
yeah.
This card's really cool, but I guess it's supposed to be this one next. I'll cast Tenured Ink Caster. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on my commander. And then I'll attack Kathleen for 6. And whenever a creature I control with +1/+1 counter on attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Oh.
Thanks. Go ahead.
Planes. Rolling for 5.
Love the automatopoeia.
Weird, there's no one left in chat.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about
This one's well played.
You love
Yeah.
it. You love it. That's how you feel.
That's illusionary wall. Oh my god. It's a flying first strike defender with cumulative upkeep for a blue.
Nice. Shields up.
And by defender, I mean, it doesn't say it anywhere, so it's got haste.
Yeah.
Nelson, I'll attack you for 4.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Good, good, good. I was starting to get worried. Pod. Go.
How come we don't have a sound pack? Like, just like a lure sound pack. You get 400 different sounds.
So now that COD is out, everything is both a swamp and an island, in addition to its other types.
Yes.
Oh, right. Man,
Oh my god, Cameron, I'm going to keep this illusionary wall for so long.
I'm going to play my commander, Elemental Bond Trigger. Draw a card. I'm going to... Nelson, you've attacked me a lot.
Once, yes.
That's true, but it was for a lot.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'm going to attack... Oh, wait. Wow, my commander's haste. I'm going to attack you with a 6/6 trample.
I'll take 6.
Go ahead.
Wheeler. Making
What?
you lose life and I'm gaining life.
Stop.
I've stopped.
Feel the wrath of my wall.
Right? This is so good. Yeah, I want to get this thing in play. Okay, I'm going to tap 3 of my swamps here because of Urborg. Try to play this Arcane Signet. To make a glass cast heart. Good luck saying that 5 times fast.
Who's the YouTuber who made the parody version of The Wall?
I will tap and pay a life to make a 1/1
That missed absolutely
white and black
every...
lifelink
Can
Nostalgia
you
critic.
find
vampire.
a white and black
Yeah.
lifelink
Or
vampire?
if there's more than one, I would take it. Yeah, or just a lifelink vampire.
Why, the
you.
nostalgia critic, of course.
Sweet. Can I have another one for later? Thank you. And then, whenever one or more vampires I control attack, I make blood tokens. Can I get blood tokens too? Cameron, sorry, while you're there. Thank you.
Do you
I
have-
know. Glass cast hearts. Just like, hey, get all the tokens out.
Oh, and this is a vampire.
It's true, but so is this, and it has haste. Thank you. Okay, so then I'll go to combat and make a blood token when I attack, not Wheeler. Sure. Cameron, you have 39 left. I'll send my commander at you, and then Kathleen, I'll send these 2 vampires at you. So
What's your commander's power and toughness?
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
I'll take 3.
Okay, take 3.
I take 4.
Okay, I'm going to gain 1 from lifelink. And then I'm going to... Oh,
this
right, this
happen?
also triggers, yes, thank you.
So you
Yeah.
go up, and then
Everybody goes down 1, and I go up 1 from Tindy
Yeah.
and Castard. Thank you, so many triggers. And then I'll discard a card. I'll discard Mage Hunter's Onslaught and draw a card, and then I'll make Wheeler lose 1 life because of Quasar when I draw a card. And then I'll say go.
I'll put an age counter on my illusionary wall and pay the cumulative upkeep.
Nice.
Drop. I'll play a mountain. Who hasn't this ape hit? Cameron? Have you been aped recently?
I mean, I suppose not.
I aped
So
at the
far,
office.
so far, he's been part of the ape escape.
okay, I'm gonna gorilla attack you.
I get gorillaed.
Thank you so much. I am going to then pass.
I'd like to meet the rest of the
Okay.
Tigerilla family, like a, calm Tigerilla and like a lucid Tigerilla.
Holy moly.
Tigerilla aristocrat.
Island. Bidet of Thassa.
Yep.
Technically, it's a washlet.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's heated. I don't know why I said that.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Just everyone. Great. Move on.
I would like to
trying not to say
innovate
it so
Mutable.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to.
Nelson,
Yep.
I attack you
I have no
for
blockers.
5.
I take 5.
I draw 2 cards.
I think that's how that works.
Sorry, I looked at one of your cards.
What is this doing here? Okay, go.
Hey, it's yet another basic land. I'm going to pay 6 and play this Charging Badger as a Colossal Dreadmaw. I'm going to draw a card off Elemental Bond. Who happened to hit with my 6/6 Trample Commander? What's that thing, a 7/4?
It's a
strike.
7/4 first strike flyer.
Yeah, and flying. Pretty funny, right?
Ooh, okay.
Heck of a wall.
Cameron, I'm going to come at you with my 6/6 Trample Commander.
I've been 6'd.
All right. Go ahead.
The Dreadmaw also attacked Nelson last round, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then this has haste, but that's okay.
Do you want to attack with that one too?
No. I'm going to leave it back.
I took the damage for that, right?
Yeah,
you?
you did. I have
Okay.
to
Yeah.
register as commander damage.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. Oh, that's true, yes.
So how do I do commander damage?
You don't.
Yeah.
If I flip Momir Vig the magic card, can that count as commander damage?
Sure.
I'm into it.
All right, great.
Yeah, all right.
That's the neat thing.
Is that it'll never happen, so we
You-
can say yes.
You don't. Yeah. Am I doing this turn? Seems so lame, but also fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. I will pay a black with this plans and a life. Oh, right. Sorry, I have to gain a life too. Wheeler, you're paying this life for me for Glasscast Heart
Okay.
to make a vampire. Maybe this one will stay on 1 blocks. I only make 1 blood token, right? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I have to discard a card.
Cameron, I'll attack you for 5. Blood, ink caster triggers, glass cast heart triggers.
I take 5.
Yeah, everybody takes 1, and I gain 1. Cool.
Swall rocks.
Then I'll cast Investigator's Journal.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I have 4 creatures. Does anyone else have more than 4 creatures?
No.
Okay. And then I'll remove a suspect counter to draw a card. And Wheeler loses a life and I gain a life. I will play a land for the turn.
Like last round. I've called you
Psycho.
36 squirrels into this drawing room because I believe I have found the murderer.
Yes.
Hey, just leave and go eat peanut butter.
Oh, incredible.
It's like a wave of chittering.
Age counter?
I'm going to put on an age counter and pay for illusionary wall.
What
Awesome.
happens? Like, do you just keep adding age counters indefinitely?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
Cumulative upkeep.
Till the turn that you can't pay anymore.
It's a great mechanic. Also, this is here, which is why I can play blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, do it.
Well, I'm thinking about whether or not I want to start firing off more cards, or if I want to really just like keep it locked and loaded and start picking out.
I
9
don't think
drops.
you have a 13 spot.
Oh,
You have a 12 spot, though.
I'm gonna go for 5.
The 12 spot doesn't exist.
The male 12 spot is real, Cameron.
Don't believe everything you read online.
All right, cut right to the 12 spot.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. What?
Oh.
What?
Illithid Harvester.
When Illithid Harvester enters the battlefield, turn any number of target tapped non-token creatures face down. They're 2/2 horrors.
Okay.
Uh,
You could.
That's a horror, and that's a horror.
Oh no.
Great.
The badger that came in as a Dreadmaw is a token, eh?
No, it's an actual badger. It just is cast as if it was a Dreadmaw, so I have to pay 6, and it is a 6/6. I have this here as reminder text, essentially.
Okay.
Kathleen, I'm going to attack you with my gorilla.
What is it?
4/3 menace.
Oh, yeah, I take 4.
And go ahead, Cameron.
Island. Cephalid Face Taker.
What?
At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have Cephalid Face Taker become a copy of another target creature until end of turn, except it's 1/4 and has this creature can't be blocked.
Whoa.
Okay.
Very cool.
I would like to cast.
I want that just to be the giant kraken tentacle that like attaches to your face and rips it off.
I know that this is a face taker, but this pops up with Nelson's commander too. And I'm going to say something that is very brave. I don't think Cephalid should be hot.
I mean, it's. Thank you. But she's literally.
No. I'm saying that this is obviously not a great one
Right.
to qualify it because it is a face stealer.
Right, we don't
But-
know what the cephalid really looks like.
Right.
Yeah, but like every Cephalid in New Capenna is
So-
like
What is your beef against Azorius Guildmage? And
Azorius
why did
Guild.
it start?
Oh, interesting.
Azorius
Azorius
Guildmage
Guildmage is
would
a
be a
Vidalkin.
And if I had,
By our powers combined.
if I had beef with Azorius Guildmage, I would keep it to myself
Sure.
because she would ball me up and throw me into the trash can.
Nelson with the sicko
Mommy.
shirt on, just like they're going to be commenting about this little mistake I made for decades. Yeah.
Anyway, I am tapping 3 more mana to play Bloodline Pretender. It is a changeling. Bloodline Pretender enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I will say a Homerid.
Yep.
Whenever a Homerid enters the battlefield, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Is anyone shields down? Nelson only has what?
I have a 2/2 and a 1/1.
A 2/2 and a 1/1?
And 2 mana.
And your creatures have haste.
Yeah. I would like to attack Nelson with Cod and the Cephalid Face Taker.
Okay, so I can't block the Cephalid Face Taker.
So that's 2.
And is it 2?
Because it +1/+1
Yep.
because of the commander.
Sure. Okay, and you have a 2/3.
Yes.
If you kill the 2/3, it hoses. Oh no, Wheeler left an island up.
No, he needs 3 islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my wall!
Take 4. It's 4.
Okay, yeah, 4. Okay, I draw 2.
How much of that was commander damage?
2.
Oh no, is that your graveyard?
This is my graveyard.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Go.
Does the
My
face
two-
taker get to copy something? Or
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I was going. I should have actually copied. Well, I wouldn't have copied Cod.
you can copy like a lifelink or.
But then you become
Yeah.
an actual 1/1, so you
Yeah.
deal
No,
less
it,
damage
it's
to me.
I remain a 1/4.
but it loses the
The
type.
creature type gives you +1/+1 power, so if you copy something else,
Yes,
you'll gain the
right.
creature type and lose this whatever Vidalcan
Yeah.
or Cephalid creature type.
This guy.
I'm gonna replay that Elven Chorus.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna look at the top card of my library.
What does Elven Chorus do?
You may look at the top card of my library at any time. I may cast creature spells from the top of your library, and creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color.
Oh.
everything's a Llanowar elf.
It's like a combo with
Lots of
charging
things.
well, with charging badgers,
Yeah,
right?
with
Because they
charging
have
badger.
haste.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a combo with Concordant Crossroads and Symmetry Matrix and Charging Badger.
At one point, I had a foil Azorius Guild Mage.
Nice. But then she
That
just
was a
walked
good
out on
day,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, she like left you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Stifled the ability. God.
She made you forget.
I
that
won
she was
Highlander
even there.
tournaments with that card.
Have I played
sure
a
you
land this
did.
turn?
It's a good card.
Yeah.
I don't know if I played
The
land.
deck wasn't good,
Doesn't really
but the
matter.
cards.
I remember a sealed league where I opened a pack of Ravnica and was able to give Azorius Guild Mage Rune Chanter Pike.
Nice.
All right, well, no good attacks, eh? Well,
You have a 6/6.
I have a 6/6 with trample.
Wheeler, you can't attack. Both of us, you can.
Yeah, I'm going to attack you with my commander, my 2/2 commander, and Cameron. I will attack. Well, I can't attack Wheeler. I don't want to attack Cameron.
Thank you.
I'm just going to attack Nelson with my commander.
I'll block with my 2/2.
Great, they'll die. My commander goes back to the command zone. Hooray. Go ahead.
I'll discard this Remove Soul and draw a card. I'll draw another card with this thing. Cast Opt.
You love drawing cards.
Yeah, I do. I guess I'll draw this one. I'm missing my land drop, but this card's pretty sweet.
Ooh.
Revenge of Ravens. Whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker I control, that creature's controller loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Ooh.
That's good against lots of little squirrels.
It's true. Kathleen, I'll attack you with a lifelink vampire. I make a blood token.
Oh, was it a 1/1 lifelink vampire?
Yes, it is.
I will block with this colossal dreadmaw.
Okay. That's fine. There we go. Back to you, Wheeler.
Put an age counter on my illusionary wall,
Yep.
and I'll pay 3. Play a forest. I'll spin for another 5-drop.
Maybe we should have had some holiday tunes, but I feel like the Boopa Scoopa music is more appropriate here.
Paul, can we get the Boopa Scoopa going? Oh, it's just Venture Sliver. Thought that was Leveler for a second. It kind of looks like
the
Leveler.
flavorless sliver.
Venture Sliver.
Hilarious.
5 mana for that.
It's a 3/3.
Oopa scoopa,
I forgot.
indeed.
That's Sky Squaller and Leveler both get you at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
But it has a relevant creature type.
Vencer's Liver.
Yeah.
So my god.
Did you say you saw your god?
Homerid Shaman.
Oh yeah, you did.
We got a 4-mana 2/1 that taps green creatures.
Oh. That seems pretty good, honestly,
Okay.
against me.
Is it the Bloodline Protector that gets
wait,
bigger, or
hold
the
on.
creature that gets bigger?
Is this actually just a?
Bloodline Pretender.
Great, great.
Wow, this card is shockingly good. Like that activated ability is.
Yeah, it's straightforward, right? You just one blue,
Doesn't
and you can do
tap
as
to
many
do
tiny
it.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, and it even has haste. But you paid 4 for a 2/1.
Yeah. Back then, so is Necrotal.
I mean, okay.
Okay,
Weirdly
Brain.
good comparison, I guess.
Kathleen, I would like to tap your Dreadmaw and your Charging Badger.
Okay, we gotta pay for that.
Yep.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I attack Kathleen with Homerid Shaman and Nelson with Cephalid Face Taker.
Sure.
I lose one and you gain one?
Yeah, from Revenge of Ravens.
Yep.
I take how much?
Venture.
Is it 5?
3, and then this is a 4.
So
7.
Jeez.
And I draw 2 cards.
All right, well.
Hey, thanks, Paul.
Do you draw 3? Because
Oh, 3, yeah. 3.
Damn, Cameron's popping off.
Man.
I love
Scoopas,
that the
scoopas.
I love that the Homerid Shaman isn't like a humanoid lobster. It's just a big lobster.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I gotta discard some things.
It has a staff.
There's no way Wheeler's paying 4 age counters. You're not doing that. There's no way.
Oh yeah.
There's no
Go.
way.
You
You're
sure
not,
about
you're
it?
not doing
This thing
that.
is incredible.
There's no way you're just gonna keep paying a 4th mana.
I can do this all day,
You've
Nelson.
already put 6 plus 5. You put 11 mana into this wall already. I gotta stop you before you put 15 mana in there. You need me to kill Cameron's commander. It's important for
Gonna play my
Mental
commander.
health.
your own mental health. Yeah,
I draw
I'm
a
doing
card
you a
off
favor.
Elemental Bond.
That makes sense.
Remember, folks, if you find a friend is paying 4 for a cumulative upkeep of an illusionary wall, it's the magic equivalent of going over their house and there's just a bunch of dishes and
Yeah.
laundry that has been done. Help them out.
Yeah.
They're in a bad spot.
Their furniture is on top of old pizza boxes.
You're just like, oh.
yeah.
Do you want me to help clean up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take a rest.
Yeah. Don't just clean up without
Yeah.
them wanting you to.
I'll clean. Yeah. Ask if it's
ask
okay.
if it's
I'll clean
okay.
up. We'll order pizza.
Yeah.
We'll eat some homerids.
We'll get Homerid pizza.
Cameron, I attack you with this 6/6 Trample Charging Badger.
Pong-defied.
Does that trigger your elemental bomb?
Where's the ape? Uku.
Right here.
So what
I
does
brought
it do?
bananas
It
for
turns it
Okie
into
Dokie
a
this
what?
morning.
A 3/3 ape.
And does it... Now, how does it work? 'Cause that's-
Destroy target creature.
Ah.
It can't be regenerated.
Okay.
Controller put a 3/3 green ape creature token onto the battlefield.
It does trigger my Elemental Bond.
Sorry, I thought you were asking how. And ape, huh? And how does it work?
Well, what does
Banana
an ape
go
for?
in.
I'm going to tap this Charging Badger
Ooks, come out.
for 1 green mana to play
Can't
another
be
Charging
regenerated.
Badger.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap this Charging Badger for 1 green mana and play another Charging Badger.
We are in so much trouble.
Yeah, Kathleen's storming out here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
A lot of badgers. Got
Badger Storm is a
Badger
little
Storm
used,
is active.
little used but very powerful archetype.
Could look at the top part of my library at any time. Oh, why not?
That'd be kind of
I'm
a
gonna
cool.
tap this Charging Badger to play
Oh,
Charging
God.
Badger.
Okay.
Okay. I'm out of Badgers.
So you want me to untap?
Yes, I'm done.
I'm untapping. Sorry, card.
Badger.
Plains.
Mushroom.
I've not yet found the mushroom, if there is one in the deck.
There's got to be some fungus in there, right?
Is this what I want to do? Yeah, I think
It would be very funny if there was one mushroom and a snake, or two mushrooms and a snake.
Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted.
Just a river boa.
Yeah.
Actually, there's that 5-mana snake that is effectively like the Biden of Thassa, or in Frostfang. That'd be pretty good in that deck.
That would be. That was just reprinted in Commander Masters, isn't it?
This is a cool Rule 0 deck.
Yeah.
Like meme aside, it's very funny.
Yeah.
I'll cast a Reeve Soul targeting your commander, Cameron.
No! My wall! Yes! wait,
Great.
hold on.
Great.
Nice mana drain. I guess that's
nice
like
mana
era
drain.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mana drain at work, bro? Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, I also have this Obnixilis. I could just blow it up with that.
Wait, my wall or the commander?
I'm gonna blow up your wall.
I mean, blow up my wall. What am I gonna draw? Lands?
I mean, the wall's kind of slowing him down a
All
little
right,
bit at
Cameron.
this point.
If you let my vampire get in for 1, I won't kill your commander.
For
Attack
one?
you for 1.
Fine.
Do you get a blood token?
Yeah, you have blood token. Am I gonna kill something with Obnixilis or just leave it at 5? I could kill the wall. I don't really want to kill the wall.
Is it gotta be a creature?
It doesn't have to be a creature. Kill your commander again.
You could kill my
I
commander.
don't know how much.
Just don't touch
Ten.
that. Don't touch that ape.
That's fine. I'm not touching that dude. That's cool. I'll destroy your commander, but you draw 2 cards, but also this deals 2 damage to you. And I'll say go.
Upkeep, I'll put an age counter on my illusionary wall.
Yep.
I'm gonna decline.
Okay. It was a fun bit while it
Yeah.
lasted.
Draw and I lose 1.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Tear down this wall.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Nancy.
Smash these.
Oh, Obnixilis deals 1 damage to you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great.
Well, I'll get a 9 drop.
Well,
Well. Wait, well.
Reagan jokes.
Okay.
I got Artisan of Kozilek.
Well,
Well, Nancy.
it has haste.
I'm gonna attack Obnixilis with my commander. Wait, how do you make vampires with this?
I just pay 1 mana and 1 life and tap it. So I like
So
have that
everything still
available.
have haste?
Yeah, everything has haste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can attack with whatever if you want. Some might say that would be a good play.
This with this artisanal Kozilek?
I'll attack. I'll attack Obnixilis with Artisan of Kozilek Annihilator trigger.
Yeah.
What is the music?
I want to sacrifice.
We just call it the Boopa Scoopa music, because that's what Wheeler called it.
We do call it the Boopa Scoopa music.
The
This
official
feels like a 90s adventure game.
I'm gonna sacrifice my commander, so I can recast it later. And then I also sacrificed a blood token. You lose a life and I gain a life. Reverse Annihilator.
Yeah, this does have big like.
Yeah, and then I'll
Lucasfilm
I'll
or
pay
LucasArts
I'll
games.
pay a life to make a vampire, and then block with it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna gain that life back.
the official name on the file is background music comedy / meme / funny background music brackets no copyright music. So you know it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you take the 3rd letter out of all those words, they spell Boopa Scoopa.
Cameron, go ahead.
I gain 2 colorless mana.
Ooh.
Yes.
What the shit? All right.
That's what most people said after opening most packs of Fallen Empires.
I spent money on this. God.
Coat of Arms.
Nice.
I will say Homerid?
You don't need to name anything for that.
I
Ernie,
don't? Each
no.
creature. Oh,
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is the OG
wow.
one.
Yes.
But it also it affects everybody,
Yes.
Oh no.
including Nelson's vampire tokens.
Yeah,
the Badgers.
Oh no, the Badgers!
No! Yeah, you've made the Badgers gigantic, unfortunately.
Wait, are they? Yeah, they're all.
But they enter as 1/1s.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. You're going to start drawing cards off Elemental Bond next time.
Sorry, Cameron.
Havoc!
Well,
Dogs
hey, we
of
want to get
War.
out of here by 8, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's all good.
It's getting late.
Yeah, coat of arms. Game's got to end.
Wheeler, I'll attack you with Cephalid Face Taker.
I take
2?
no, because these are all cephalids too, aren't they? Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on.
Did I get you for 1 with Ob Nixilis when you drew your card for the turn?
No.
Got you that.
Actually, hold on. I attack Bob Nixilis.
Sure.
I make Mutavault alive. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh my god.
4.
Well, you can make that a copy of your Oh no, but if you make it a copy.
Yeah, it loses the buff, right?
Yeah.
What buff? What do you mean?
No, it's going to become a creature with all types,
Oh.
which means that
Oh,
it would
okay.
get it for because
No.
it changes.
Oh,
it
it also
for-
becomes a
Coat of Arm-
rogue.
Coat of Arms just counts creatures. It doesn't count types. It counts creatures.
for each creature on the battlefield that shares at least one creature type with
Yeah.
it.
So it's the creature. It's not the number of types they have in common.
Right, but that. So a.
The Mutavault's very large. Oh, right. I see what
because
you're
it
saying.
becomes
yeah.
a copy.
Yeah. So it's still really big, though. So you could probably
So-
kill someone.
So
Oh,
a
wait,
shapeshifter
no, yeah,
shares
'cause
a
it's a
type with
creature
every
lands.
single other creature.
It's a creature land, so it wouldn't become a creature, right? Because you're making it a copy
Oh,
of
it
a
stopped
land.
being a creature for
You
the
can
end of
make
the
it a
turn?
copy of this, which is also a bajillion.
Oh, that's a
bajillion.
changeling, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can just make it a copy of Bloodline Pretender. And then we just count how many creature types are on the field total, right? Or
Two.
creatures, just creatures. How many creatures are on the field total? 4, 5.
Well, some of them have multiple types that they might share.
But that doesn't.
But the types don't matter. It counts the creatures.
Each other creature on the battle. Oh, yes, right. So it's
So
each
we have
creature.
5 between us, and then Kathleen has 5 as well. 6?
6.
So there's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 other creatures. So it gets plus
Yeah.
15 plus 15. If you
Okay.
copy a changeling.
Yeah, I choose to become a changeling.
Do you still just want to attack Ob with your... Is it a...
Let this be a warning to you.
Sure. You lose 1 life, I gain 1 life.
Okay. I draw a card.
Okay.
Goodbye, Obnixilis.
Biden works when you attack a planeswalker too? Joe Biden works when you attack a planeswalker too?
Dr. Jill Biden?
Dr. Joe Biden?
No, this one.
Oh. Well, Judge, I know what card it was.
Yeah, put that one back.
Go.
We're under Boopa Scoopa rules enforcement here.
Ariel
So-
Boop.
So our
Dark
so,
Bident.
so my charging badgers. Draw my card for the turn. My charging badgers. Look at the top card of my library any turn. Anytime the charging badgers enter as
Yeah.
huge.
7 7s or whatever.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next one will be a 6 6 and so on.
Play a land.
Ben, I do like
Play a
the coat
charging
of arms
badger,
in someone
draw
else's deck besides the
a
badger
card.
deck.
Trump is Heliod. Joe Biden, total loser.
Well,
Doesn't even draw cards when you hit planeswalkers.
I've seen the fork. It's not even that big.
It's not that big.
It's not that big.
what's the greatest power among creatures I control?
We had the most devotion.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Our
play.
devotion is the best.
Wait, what's on the top of my library?
Definitely the best.
I'm gonna play this charging badger.
Beautiful devotion.
Gonna play this charging badger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Heliod hearing the other
draw
gods
cards?
are dead.
Nope.
I'm just hearing this for the first time.
Wow. Wow. There was.
Cameron's changelings
Top
will
part of
also
my
buff the
library.
badger.
Oh, yeah. Well, he only has 1 changeling right now. But yeah, that's true.
The Mutavault is.
Yeah, when it comes time to calculate combat
And these all
damage.
have haste.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
And
play
tap
the
for mana.
Great Henge.
Well, good news. We get to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good news, you're not going to get eaten by
Maybe we should have left
squirrels.
the Obnix.
Well, I tried. I don't know.
tap my 8.
Yeah, I thought I could kill
For
something
4.
and then take 2 on Cameron's turn.
Playing
Enshrine
Enshrine Memories to reel the top X cards of my library. Put all creature cards revealed this way into my hand, the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. So I tap for 3 there. 1, 2.
Betrayers of
3.
Kamigawa All-Star.
All right, well, I'm going to put this Charging Badger into my hand and these 2 lands on the bottom of my library in any order. That's on the top card of my library.
What's the new good version of this card called? Costs 3 and it's from Mirror.
Green Sun's Twilight?
No,
Lead
no.
the Stampede.
Lead the Stampede, yeah.
Charging Badger, draw a card. Charging Badger, draw a card.
The Boopa Scoopa really adds to this.
It really does.
Also,
Charging
these are
Badger, draw a
all
card.
even bigger, right? They all have
Yeah.
1/1 counters on them or something.
Oh, shoot,
From
yes.
From the Great Henge.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, have you been drawing your Great Henge cards too?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, no.
Gaining your Great Henge life?
How many cards have I played since I Great
I think
Henged?
there's been 3 Badgers since
Yeah.
you Great Henged.
So you should be
So
drawing
3 of
2
them-
cards per Badger.
3 of them should have a 1/1 counter.
God.
And,
Kids,
and you need to
kids,
draw 3
make
more
sure
cards.
you great henge with care.
Come back.
This holiday season, Great Henge responsibly.
Ah. The Boopa
Hengerly.
Scoopa's great here.
Henge often.
All right, draw the rest of my
Oh, and you
henge.
gained 2 life from the Henge
I did.
initially.
I think it's 3 extra cards here. Yeah. Well,
Just-
McMahon probably caught it. Like,
Just because it's a great
Good way.
henge doesn't mean it's a great henge.
I'm a great henge,
What
not
is
a
it?
good henge.
that's right.
Great Henge? Do you know the Great Henge isn't even a real Henge? It's not even a Henge.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
All right.
I don't know.
Tap 1 to play a Charging Badger, draw 2 cards.
It's like Stonehenge isn't a real Henge.
Oh. What a poser.
Okay, your newest Badger should be big.
Also, the
Yep.
second most famous Henge is also not a Henge. Which is pretty embarrassing.
I mean,
This is very fun.
maybe the definition
this
of
is very
henge is
silly.
wrong, I guess.
I think, like, if your top of your deck cooperates, you can
Yeah, I
win
feel-
this turn.
I think if Stonehenge isn't a henge, then maybe we need to work on our henge definition.
Like, every one of these mana dorks that turns into a new mana dork is bigger than the previous mana dork, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah,
that's kind of where I'm at
You're
now.
playing a pretty fun game of Wordle over here.
Yeah. All right. Gonna have to discard at
Greatest
the end of
henge.
at the end of my turn.
No, you won't. You won't have any opponents left.
Great henge. Beautiful henge.
You're not going to get to a cleanup step.
I feel like that's an impression that a lot of people just haven't done for the past 4
Yeah.
years for
Yeah.
a reason.
Yeah, yeah,
Well-
yeah.
And now busting out some of the worst versions.
Well, what's on the top of my library? Wow. It's a slightly bigger Charging Badger. I could just turn all the tapped Badgers into huge bastards. They're so angry.
Huge Bastards is a great name for this deck.
Yeah.
Charging Badger, draw 2 cards.
Charging bastard. Hidden henge. Yeah.
I really like Charging Bastard Hidden Henge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Charging Badger from my hand because I'm drawing so many Badgers.
Sounds like a new button idea.
Charging Badger,
Yeah,
hidden
charging
henge.
bastard.
No, Charging
Draw
Bastard.
2
Charging
cards.
bastard is good. Yeah. Huge bastard.
Not even a curse word anymore, right? We're like several decades out of that being considered a curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when my woodshop teacher in junior high was like, "Now I know you're gonna love this one, and this is a bastard file," and everyone was like, "Oh, okay,
TV. Oh, I see. Oh, right. He was expecting reaction, but
Yeah.
nobody cared.
yeah."
Nice.
The only time I've heard that word delivered with like something that I could really consider venom was the Royal Tenenbaums.
It's in it's kind of like muffled, like you can sort of barely understand what he's saying, but Marty McFly shouts at the beginning of Back to the Future, like dating myself here. Although I liked that movie. Haven't seen it in forever. I hope it holds up. I don't know.
I think it does.
Is there like random harsh misogyny in
In the 1950s?
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Like
6,
probably.
7, 8,
I mean,
9,
there's all the depictions of.
He got
10,
canceled
11,
for trying
12,
to sleep
13,
with his
14,
mom.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 badgers even.
Whoa!
So they're all plus, and then there's one more over there. That thing's a badger, the artifact creature. So
Right,
21.
which just makes them
both
all
of
an
those
even
are
plus.
22. Because they're. Oh, this is
No,
always
no, it's
only
not
their
anymore.
turn.
Not anymore.
All right,
Yeah,
so
one more.
21. All right, so there's 21 badgers
So
on the
they each
battlefield.
get plus 20, plus 20.
Plus 20, plus 20. Okay.
So they're all
So-
22s.
They're all
22 tramples.
I only need 2. Wheeler might need 3.
What
Now.
does this fog?
No, it's even better.
You got.
I returned 2 islands to my hand.
You got to let her attack first.
No, beginning of combat.
Oh, you don't. Okay,
No,
okay,
it's
okay.
ensnared.
Oh. Dude, it's just tap all creatures.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, sick.
All right.
All right, well, kill me now, quickly. I guess that's my turn.
You don't randomly have a vitality in your hand, do you?
Actually,
Seems like the kind of card that Ben might
I
put in
have-
here.
do I have any response? Not really.
All right.
Nope.
Okay,
Okay.
I lied. You do have a cleanup step.
I
think
do have a
Cameron's gonna
huge
fog.
cleanup step.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
Good
just
on
gonna.
top.
I guess you could tap them all in response to get a bunch of mana. That would help.
Yeah, I
You
could.
can, yeah. You were in combat, so I don't know if you can use it or not. Maybe you can.
No, I would disappear. I have no instance.
Sure.
That's what I was looking
Fine,
for.
It's fine.
That card's a TTBB, a top to bottom banger.
Yeah.
That is a ooh.
Very nice.
Gives you card advantage.
Yeah, it's sick.
Well, none of these blow up an artifact.
What?
Well, I want to kill the coat of arms if I'm like trying to live
Yeah,
or something, right?
I'd recommend it.
Yeah. That's the play. Let's dig and see if we can get a land. Yeah.
Whoa, look at that. Came down to 7 just naturally. Pitching this Thrumming Stone, Thran Dynamo,
Okay,
Soul
chat.
Ring,
The thing where I
Defense
was
of the
like,
Heart.
Cam just wanted Kathleen's deck to do what it wants to do. I
I
still defend the play
did
where that
what it did.
originated.
I played an Edgar Charmed Groom.
Oh, the I want your deck to do.
Yeah, was that a PPR
I think
when-
that's the funniest moment. Of,
I just like
Yeah.
the only
I'll tell you
option
the
I
truth,
had
Kathleen.
not to do that was to be like, no, I'm sorry, you've made the play.
yeah,
I'm gonna actually ask the judge to declare that.
yeah.
Do I make a vampire and loot with blood tokens, or just
I,
cast
I
this
do
spell?
think that's the best
I
moment
think
out of
I
any
think
Magic
somebody should
stream
kill
we've
me,
done.
or I will just
Yeah,
win
it's-
next turn.
I attacked you for 2. That was what I was able to do.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to cast Closing Statement, targeting the Skin Shifter or Face Stealer or whatever it's called.
Thinking.
Okay, and I will also target Edgar.
What does it do?
It puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature, and it destroys target creature or planeswalker I don't control. Back to
But
you,
she
Wheeler.
loved faces so much.
I know, but she kept doing mean things to
It's
my
one
stuff.
of her favorite things.
Yeah.
Draw. Oh,
One does not ask for the face. One does not borrow the face.
One steals
Takes
the
the
face.
face.
Takes the face.
Oh man.
10
When-
drop.
Face Borrower would have been a funny name though too.
When her
I'll
kids,
put it back.
When her kids have to like come over and like clear out all her stuff now, they're gonna be like, oh, there's so many faces left over here.
Show me a 10 drop. Another Eldrazi.
Does that actually work?
No, it just makes a 10.
Hilarious.
Vanilla 10-10, anyone?
I mean, it's still a 10-10.
It does make my Artisan of... Actually, this works, because it makes my Artisan of Kozilek a little bit bigger.
Actually? Neat.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the coat of arms.
Oh right.
Right?
I'd like to go to combat.
Yes.
I'm going to attack Kathleen for 11. And I'm going to attack Nelson with everything else.
Sweet.
Annihilator trigger.
I am dead.
Yeah.
I have 4 Revenge of Ravens triggers.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was an incredible turn, Kathleen.
I will
I had
sacrifice
love
these
fun.
blood tokens for Annihilator, and I will.
we can hand you the spiritual
I don't know,
victory.
I have a
My
5/5.
goodness.
I'll block
Legit
both at
victory
harvester,
last
I guess.
game. I think I'm
Trade.
fine.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I take 4, 7 plus 11.
Yeah.
So 18?
18.
18. 37 minus 18, 29?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
I just love
No,
that, yeah.
19. 19.
Kathleen's defended by 20,
Yeah,
20,
didn't do the
20
math, I just agreed
badgers
with you, assuming it was right.
that all simultaneously stepped into like a trap and got tangled up at the same. So they all simultaneously were unable to defend her.
Yeah, I mean,
Eldrazi just wandered
the
past.
badger tails all getting tangled is like certainly that's a weird headline you read on CBC News, right?
Holy
Yeah,
guacamole.
read.
I still had so many more
Maskwood
charging
Nexus.
badgers.
Creatures you control are every creature type.
Whoa. All right. Sweet.
Same with creatures in my hand and on the stack.
Okay.
Oh, we're dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's just like Kathleen's turn. Except,
Yeah.
wait, stuff doesn't have haste, so Cameron only has 4
Oh.
attackers.
Yes. No.
But that might be
things
enough.
don't have haste anymore.
Activate Mutavaults.
Yeah.
I would like to put fish liver oil.
What?
Just makes things unblockable. We don't have blockers
No
anyway.
gives the thing Island Walk. You got a blocker.
I do have a blocker, actually. I have 1/5/5, yeah.
On the
Yeah, don't put it on the mutable, it'll just fall off.
yeah, I'll
Maybe
put it
your
on the
lord?
Homerid.
Okay, sure. Snookery creatures love, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're all huge.
Wheeler. Nelson. How much damage is this?
Yeah.
I have 1 creature, and Wheeler has 4, so everything has +5, +5, plus 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
Plus 8, plus 8. Everything has +8, unless the Lord.
And then
the Lord gives another plus
10.
1, +1.
Well, Homerids, Camerids, Cephalids, Nautilids, and Merfolk.
But they're all, everything's that now.
Yeah.
So everything gets +9/+9?
Well, like, does this give Homerid Merfolk +2/+2? Other Homerids? I don't actually know. I'm sorry. There's not a ton of cards like this.
Yeah.
Do you know? Well, does this give a Mutavault +4/+4?
No.
No, do
Okay.
me to vote +1/+1 because it's one of those
I think
things.
so, because it's just one. Yeah, it's just one line of text,
Is
right?
anyone familiar with this ruling?
I feel
actually
it's-
don't know.
I'd be happy with +1/+1.
Sure. So
Like-
just count that as 2 creatures. So all your creatures get +9/+9, except for that one that only gets +8/8.
Okay.
There are non-playtest lords that have multiple.
If you could,
It's only one.
does Wheeler have any blockers?
Yeah,
Cameron?
because it's a single phrase.
Okay.
You could take Wheeler out of the game now.
Yeah. Okay. So +9/+9.
Yeah.
Thanks, chat.
Wait, but you could also kill Nelson.
I have 1 blocker, and you
Yeah.
have 4 attackers. So, but
So-
yeah, I need 2 to attack.
Island Walk, though.
Yeah, you can send the Island Walk one at me.
Yeah,
they all-
which I am.
Sure.
So that's an 11/11.
Sure.
And then I would need to send 2 more at you.
Oh right, sorry. I
in order
also
to
have
kill
this,
you.
so we have to figure out how each one of your creatures gains me 1 life too.
Yeah.
I'm walking away. I'm letting the man do his work.
I feel like I would take out Wheeler first, Cameron.
Kathleen,
Thanks.
is it true you're just saying this because I killed you?
No.
Oh.
I would do. This is my strategic call: is that you don't want Wheeler to untap with the Eldrazi because
Yeah.
has
No.
Annihilator.
He just
Sure.
kills
Target
me
the
next
guy
turn.
with only basic lands in play.
I'll attack Wheeler with Claude, Bloodline Pretender, and Mutavault, and then Nelson with Homerid Shaman.
I'm dead.
Okay, so Revenge of Trigger, you lose 1 life. I gain 1 life, and then the Shaman is a 2 plus 10.
11/11 or 12/12.
Yeah, he gets 3 from this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have 2 creatures. Sorry, I forgot this vampire was tapped. I don't think that you probably still need to send 3 at Wheeler, but I have 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So +9/+9, +10/+10. I think it's just
Yes.
+10/+10 still, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a
So 12,
Maybe I did say 2 the first time. Okay, I'm taking 12.
and then this is like 6 overkill on Ben
Yeah,
Wheeler.
yeah, I'm done.
Then I draw 4 cards.
Yep.
I would like to play this
Oh,
island.
Consider me the vengeful ghost of Christmas past.
It's okay, I was only drawing lands.
Can you kill me in one?
Maybe there's a coat of arms, and I have 2 vampires that can attack, but I can make 1 more vampire, and maybe I can make another vampire? Would that be
But they
enough?
are not hasty. And
No,
you
they don't have
2
haste.
vampires. I have 2 vampires that can attack.
There are some good
I'm
ones.
shields down. Or wait, no, I've got 1 blue.
I mean, all Cam's guys are vampires, though, right?
Oh, your guys are all vampires because you're Master of Nexus too. And you have 3, so you have 3, so I can pay to make 1. So then there would be how many other vampires for each creature to count? So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They both get +5, +5.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll pay a life and make a vampire, and then attack you for this one is a 7 and this one is a 10.
Okay, I die.
Hooray!
All right.
Hey.
Hey. Good news, there was no phage in here.
Aw, I like that we were worried. What about leveler? Did we have a leveler? Ben?
There is a Demon Lord Belzewalk.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice,
good,
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 good.
good, good.
Let me
Yes, I
see if there's a
approve.
leveler. No, these are all good cards.
What about a Hoverguard Sweepers? Was there a Hoverguard Sweepers?
No, I didn't see that one. That's a classic.
These were delightful.
Yeah, this was
actually.
great.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Ben.
Yeah.
Good
Thank you, Ben.
times.
Thanks for the fun Christmas present.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. And you know what else we appreciate?
You.
And the support that we receive from patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, it's because of all of you that we're able to do all of this. Well, not all of this. This was all Ben, but in a way, your money goes to us, which it goes to Ben, which means he can do this kind of thing and then also put food on the table. So yeah. And also cardkingdom.com, sponsor of Friday Night Paper Fight over here. You can go to cardkingdom.com/LRR, use that little links, make your order, say button please. While supplies last, you'll get a small button that says,
Foil Milans make foil Mamana.
that's right, Foil Milans make Foil Milana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everybody has a happy holidays. From myself, Cameron, Kathleen, Nelson.
Milana.
I'm surprised he put a Milana card in that deck.
Paul?
Paul?
Hello.
Great. Sorry, I'm so taken aback by Milana. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting us however you can. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.